We're back.
Episode number 35 of Frenemies.
Is it 35?
Somewhere around there.
I'm Ethan Klein with my host, Queen of Big Giant Hair.
You like the giant hair today?
Is that? Okay,
It
can
makes
I
you look
examine?
What?
I just want to see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's very tight.
Oh, that's what she said. He said?
Is this a... Now tell me what's going on here, because...
It was a Pamela Anderson inspired look today. So she had this really big hair and I just really liked it. I thought it made me look skinnier too. I feel a little fat. I thought maybe extra.
Dude,
hair.
your hair is huge. That's the biggest hair I've ever seen.
Is that Pamela Anderson? Oh my God.
I don't know. It's just big ass hair.
I was just a big ass girl.
Wait. So is this
Person.
isn't real, right? Because it looks real here, but like you don't have that much hair, do you?
No, yeah, it's a wig. This part on is a wig.
So this is real. This is
Yeah.
a wig.
Yeah.
Okay, turn. Can I see? I just want to. Okay, yeah, that's a good job.
Thank
Well,
you.
compared to the, I never forget the.
But that was a look. That was meant to be like that. It was like a look. It was where they put the wig in the back.
You are the queen of big hair today, and I feel like I have little hair.
You have no hair, but you look very skinny.
Do I?
Mm-hmm. You look. Have you been trying to lose weight?
Have I been trying? It's my whole fucking life.
Well, you said you had a cheat day Friday, so I didn't know.
Yeah, Fridays are my cheat days.
That's your only cheat
But
day?
I'm responsible.
What'd you eat?
What did I eat on Friday?
Italian, you said.
Oh, you know what I did?
Date.
I didn't eat all day in preparation for my cheat day.
Oh, I
so
love
I was
that.
like extra good. So I didn't eat all day. And then we went out. We actually went out because we're both fully vaccinated. Fucking God bless.
So that's how you celebrate
Moderna
it.
team. So we went out to eat at an Italian restaurant. It was really nice.
What'd you have?
I got some like lamb, like a lamb on a bone, and it was like falling off the bone with mashed potatoes. I was like, oh shit.
That's what you get at an Italian restaurant? Is lamb?
Yeah, the Italians know how to do it, man. They do everything.
Yeah, you don't like pasta. That's the one thing we disagree on. I love pasta.
Pasta's a waste of calories.
That's all I eat.
I know that's offensive to some people, so with peace and love, I say this: pasta is a waste of calories. I mean, if I'm going out there trying to, eat 3,000 calories, pasta is like the last thing I want.
That's all I want. I'd be so skinny if I didn't eat pasta.
And drink that.
Well, this is my fuel, and I have. Thank you for providing a nice workplace where you provide food for us. Because honestly, I didn't eat this morning.
A bowl of pretzels is not that glamorous.
This is from you guys. Most like, don't worry, I'll get something from their house, and I felt really bad about it. I'm like, I hate eating other people's foods, but I was so starving this, so I haven't eaten anything this morning, and so I was very hungry.
Can I see what you're drinking today?
Yeah, this is the same thing I always drink. People always want to know what I drink.
We've got here today.
Oh, it's not on
there's
there.
no coupon or a coupon. There's no tag.
No.
So what is this?
It's a caramel frappuccino with extra caramel drizzle.
That looks bomb.
Have you ever had it? You want some?
No, I can't drink this shit. That's like 600 calories. It's not weight loss food.
It's not even that. I'm more worried about like diabetes because it runs in my family. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the first thing I had this morning. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to lose your legs for sure.
That happened to my Uncle Joe.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he lost his feet.
I'm worried about diabetes too. That's one of the reasons why
Mm.
I'm like, okay, I cannot get fatter because I really don't want to be diabetic.
Yeah, we already worry about diabetes, so I don't need the internet worrying for me. I hate when people are like, oh, we're worried about trash. It's like, I worry about me. I don't need everyone else to worry about me.
No, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
But you should know that diabetes isn't just from sugar. It's about excess. It's about like when you have excessive body fat and you consume too much calories. It's not about sugar, actually. It's not about consumption of sugar. It's just the calories that cause diabetes.
Ironically, I'm like, we could go to a doctor and do a physical. I'm pretty like healthy with like cholesterol.
Should we? That would be a good episode. Who has the best physical? Oh my God. We should do that.
I think I have a really good one because I always go and they're always like, your cholesterol is great and like your blood pressure's low.
I'm sure they say that.
So
they're like,
how much would
Trisha, keep it up.
We should go next week because I'm not kidding. I get physicals all the freaking time because you remember that thing on my neck? I went and did like so many physicals and like,
oh yeah,
I went to an ears. Yeah, it was like 2 like centimeters, and so he was just like, oh, you should probably come back like and get it biopsied. But I was like,
oh, you should definitely. If he told you get a biopsy, get a biopsy.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
I just don't like needles.
You're gonna hate cancer a lot more.
Yeah.
Please get that biopsy.
I know.
I'm not doing the show unless you schedule that. We are not doing another episode.
I think he's on hiatus right now.
Find a different doctor. I am not doing this show another episode until you get that biopsy.
Well, what are we going to do now?
Schedule it. Well, we could do this show because we're here.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Okay. I'll get it done. I promise.
You got to show me proof that you scheduled it before the next episode.
How do I do that? I think that's like invasion of like legal privacy rights. I don't think I should disclose medical information with people.
All right, no episode.
I'm calling HR. No, you can't
It's your
do that.
information. You could disclose it to me.
I think I'm fine. Honestly, I don't want to die.
Okay, cool. Show's over.
God.
I'm serious. It's ridiculous. He said you have a lump.
Fine. I think
you have a soft tissue lump.
Gone.
It's not gone. He told you to get a biopsy. The doctor said get a biopsy.
He's not God. God told me you're going to be okay.
God put that there. So God's trying to kill you. He's trying to save you.
I was going to go to church yesterday and it just didn't happen, but next week.
God's like, saw that.
I wish we had orange chicken right now. I'm so hungry. I hadn't eaten this morning. Fuck. Are these kosher?
Pretzels? I mean, what's on? Well, I don't know what would be on kosher about a pretzel. Dude, like this was the dough was kneaded with pork blood.
I don't even know what kosher means. What makes something kosher?
Well, besides like there's certain things like dairy and meat aren't supposed to mix, and pork is unkosher. But you also have to get it blessed by a rabbi. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, so you don't keep kosher?
Me? Huh. Never.
Oh, okay.
Do you know Moses, the motherfucker, eating bacon like a goddamn save his life. Trisha isn't kosher either.
Why? Because I look like a pig?
I didn't say that.
Can we be Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog?
Dude, I wanted to suggest that, but I didn't want to be offensive.
When did you not want to be offensive to me?
I don't know. Since lately, I've kind of been holding back a little bit. I felt like it was mean to say you look like Miss Piggy.
I love her.
I do think you look like Miss Piggy, and you have her swag too.
Thank you.
You have Piggy swag.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think that's iconic. She's iconic.
And I'm kind of like Kermit.
Kermit the Frog
Kermit,
here.
Miss Piggy. Yeah.
Who's a better Kermit impression here? Kermit the Frog here. Go, your turn.
I haven't listened to Kermit in a while. Okay. Hello, it's Kermit the Frog here.
This was better.
Hold on. Hey.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Let me listen to Kermit.
Dan woke up and chose negativity today.
Hold on. Let me play Kermit so I just can get a sense for his voice. Yeah, fuck Jim Henson. He's dead. What's he gonna do about it?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, if his ghost wants to come copyright my claim, I'll have an issue with him and his family.
Didn't he die of diabetes for real? No? Are you sure?
No, you know how he died? Not listening to doctors. Didn't he have some like minor fucking infection and he was like a Christian scientist? He didn't believe in doctors and he just dropped dead?
I don't know that aspect of it, but I do know it was a relatively minor ailment.
Yeah, he didn't listen to doctors.
And he died very suddenly, yeah.
Shit.
They're like, yeah, dude, just take this medicine, you'll be fine. He's like, fuck that.
I kind of want to die suddenly, though. I don't want to drag it out.
No, what? Okay.
What is that? What is that?
We're getting to Kermit, I think.
Ew, what is that one?
Okay, chill. It's just a Muppet.
Dreams are how we figure out where we want to go.
How now we figure out where we want to go.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Was?
Life is how we get there.
Life is how we get there.
Excuse-moi.
That's like I feel like that's a different generation.
That was Piggy.
Oh, that was okay. Yeah.
And that one was good.
Give me Piggy. Give me Piggy.
Excuse-moi.
Yeah, that's really good. Mr. Frog, Piggy, could you please bob on my knob?
Bob? I will not bob on your knob.
Miss Piggy, could you kindly fuck off, you obnoxious bitch? That's what he wants to say. Not what I feel about you.
You can't just say that using like a
it's
a frog.
Funny. We have a lot to get to. Should we talk? Oh, we didn't even say thank you to our sponsors, Omaze and Honey. We did Omaze. We're doing an Omaze Tesla giveaway simply to stick it to David. Literally, that's why we're doing it. I was like, I'm gonna.
I don't know what to say to that.
That's it. That's why.
I think maybe we just want to give people a Tesla. That's cool.
No.
It's cool that he gave people Teslas. Everything else is bad, but Teslas are kind of cool.
Well, whatever it is, I listen. I'm doing it to stick it to David. If you guys want to participate, that's your thing. But I thought it'd be funny if we gave away a Tesla.
Yeah, and we're giving it away to people who like are deserve. It's not just like we're giving it away to rich YouTubers. We're like giving it away to someone who like maybe needs it. You know?
Was he just giving it to rich?
Yeah,
YouTubers?
like Jason, he gave him a Tesla. And,
oh,
like,
really?
Keith,
Oh, they're like, hey, right? These people can afford their own cars.
Yeah. And people are like, why? And then one person he gave 2 cars to, like a Lamborghini and a Tesla. And we're like, and it was a YouTuber that makes a lot of money. And I was like, this is
well, it's all sponsored. It's not like he even bought the fucking cars.
we did not buy this car.
Oh, no.
Omaze did.
Oh no. I'm not going to pretend like I paid for shit. They're paying me. They're paying us. I mean, they're paying us. This is not generosity. I'm getting paid fully for this.
Do I?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, 50-50.
Love that. Is it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, sponsors are 50-50.
I don't even know.
top of the show, guys. Okay, we've got a bunch of memes. Today we're going to talk about how Keemstar's the worst human being alive.
It's been an uneventful week and weekend. I feel
Well,
like
that's not
there's
true.
been no drama.
The Jeff Wittek documentaries have me really interested. We're going to talk about that. And then we are going to do trivia.
that's what I'm
Okay, we're doing
here for the
trivia. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? But we added a category to make it more fair to you. We added a pop culture category and we made it expansive as possible.
Wait, why? Is there different trivia? Oh, there's like science trivia and
Well,
stuff?
last time you were complaining about the categories, so we added one.
Wait, is this Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader again? Or is
It's just, I mean, that's just shtick, but it's trivia.
No, but one time we did trivia and it was just pop culture.
This is a breadth of categories.
Got it.
Less excited?
I'm excited.
Okay, good.
I just wish I should have just eaten. I'm so mad I didn't.
Do you want to eat? Do you want to pause
No,
and get
no,
a
no.
food? You're really bothered that you haven't eaten?
No, it's good that I'm hungry. Just gonna pass out. I got pretzels. I'm fine.
We better get this girl a damn. We gotta get her a pizza or something stat.
We are trying. Yeah. Oh God. Okay. You
What?
look great.
Do you really mean that?
You look really skinny. I'm so happy for you.
I weighed myself. I finally did it. I think it's good. I think I'm definitely losing pounds. But what depressed me is how high. Like, I know I've lost weight, but I didn't realize how much weight I had gained.
But you were only like 220 or something. You said, right?
No.
What were you?
I mean, that's what I said, but the truth is actually, I think I was at 240, and now I'm at 230.
I think I'm at 240. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
But I was like, okay, no, I've lost weight. I'm just gonna get on the
Yeah.
scale, and it said 230. I was like, holy fuck.
I know. I can't like look at the scale. I gotta like actually start losing weight and then look at the scale.
Yeah, don't. It's just depressing. But you know what's sad is like when I was 200, I thought I was fat. And I was
yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I had 30 pounds till I'm fat again.
Yeah. When I was on crack, I thought I was fat, but I was so skinny.
That's what I need to start doing: smoking crack more regularly instead of just recreationally once in a while.
I think I injected a crack. Can you even do that? I think that's what I did.
I think you can inject anything. Really.
Someone injected it for me. I didn't.
How
do
was it?
Crack was not good.
Not good.
That made me like. That's when I was out of it for like a month.
Oh, the
I think
crack.
I had COVID when I had crack. When I did crack.
You did a COVID crack binge?
Yeah, it was December of 2019. So I think I was one of the first. Because honestly, like I lost my taste for like 2 months. I think I had COVID, but it could have been the crack.
Could have been the crack. It could have been the COVID. I mean, who really knows?
Is that a new game? Is it crack or is it COVID?
I'll play that game. We have a category for that. Is this Trisha on crack or COVID? You ain't calling.
Yeah, you saw me after I did my crack COVID binge when I did the Bachelorette, the first episode where I was like announcing it. I was on a crack COVID binge.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. The more you know.
So wait, you were on a binge or you just did crack once or you did it several times?
I was on it for like 10 days straight with somebody.
Oh, you were just on a crack binge?
They like came to my house and we just like.
Were you having sex and stuff? Or what was the point of like, what was the drive of it? Was it,
I don't
it wasn't
remember.
fun?
He was so skinny and I remember him carrying me to the bathtub to like get me to like bathe because like I could not do it. And he was so skinny and I was getting skinnier. I lost about 20 pounds in like a week.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Smoke crack, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's hear. Someone, first of all, let's leave the crack on the shelf for later. Somebody put together an edit of all of your lookalikes.
Oh my God. I've been telling people.
So here's you as Bono.
That's crazy though. Is that me? Or wait, I'm confused. Whose picture is that though? That's me.
Bono.
No.
That's an unedited photo of Bono.
He's not wearing makeup.
No, that's him
So
unedited.
it's my face on.
And then here's Samuel Jackson.
Oh, okay. I see.
Candid photo.
Wait, but how?
Looks just like you.
They didn't
Here's
do it
Adam
right.
Sandler.
No, I don't see that one as much. I don't think I don't see that one.
Here's Jack Black, my favorite.
If they would have just done our real faces, you would see that I look like him. They try to make him look crazy.
They're trying to pull out the likeness is all. I see it.
I look like Jack Black in Kung Fu Panda. That's the one I feel like I look more
You look like a
him.
panda?
Or I think I just look like Jack Black the most, maybe. Maybe Bono, though. That one was close. I honestly didn't know who was
I
more.
honestly think you look the most like Samuel Jackson.
I was told that when I was really young. That was like my first one I got.
I feel like that's the most interesting comparison.
Did you know Elon Musk is hosting SNL on my birthday? Are you coming to my birthday party?
I didn't know you. I wasn't invited.
No one has been yet. It's under 20 people still.
So
I know
am I
we're all,
coming to your
like,
birthday party? I don't know. It's up to you. Am I invited? I have a nice car. I won't embarrass you.
You're in then. Yeah. You know what's so weird about? I'm so nervous.
Well,
to
am I
invite
invited
you.
or not?
I don't know. Are
Well,
you?
who's at your party that I'm going to run into?
It's like under 20 people. It's like not that many people.
Is it like just family?
No. It's like
Is there
My
anyone there
parties
I'll
are
know?
like work parties. It's always my like people that work for me throughout the year. It's like the one time, like that's the only friends I have. So it's like my hairstylist, my music video director, my choreographer. Like they just all come and celebrate my birthday because I have no friends.
I mean, I want to come. I want to come celebrate your birthday.
You will?
Yeah,
We have karaoke.
great.
Do you? No. Oh, we have like.
Why
a
do you
DJ.
say that, Dan?
You've talked about on the show that you hate karaoke, don't you?
I don't remember. I mean, if you're drunk, it's
You
fine.
don't remember anything. I feel like every time you're on, like.
Look, I stand here. I'm talking all week. Who could keep track of all the things I say here?
I mean, that's true. When people are like, "You don't remember something from 2016," I'm like, I say a lot of shit, and I was on a
I'm
lot
talking.
of drugs.
I'm talking all the time. I don't keep track of what I say.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I be invited? Why are you even considering like not inviting me?
I don't know how you guys are. I don't want to extend the invitation. Okay, when people invite me to stuff, I don't want to go. But then you're like, oh, now I'm super awkward because someone invited me and I don't want to go because I feel like you guys are such homebodies.
If I don't want to go, I won't go.
Okay, cool.
I won't feel like obligated. I feel like we have a strong enough relationship where I can be like, nah.
Well, you also know Moses. I'm like, oh, maybe you don't know anyone, but you know Moses.
Yeah, he's my brother-in-law. Known him for a long time.
So you'll know him.
I've
there.
known him actually, incidentally, much longer than you have. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Well, yeah, because you're married. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is too at my birthday? Like no one knows each other. It's always like one person from each walk of my life, so no one knows each other. So they all kind of come together and they're like, oh, I know you from Trisha's parties.
Yeah, I don't know. People, and then maybe it'd be weird because everyone's like, "Oh, you're the guy from Frenemies. Talk to me," and I'll be like, "No, thanks."
No, I don't think anyone watches Frenemies that I know.
Really?
No, isn't that weird?
I feel like everyone's gonna be just like they'll be like,
Bombard
"Oh my
you.
God, it's Ethan."
My mom and sister really love you. They love Frenemies.
They do. That's nice. I like when the family likes me. It's rare. It's very rare. Oh,
Anyway.
Okay. So James Charles hit the clearance rack finally. I thought you might enjoy this. That someone saw him in some
Real?
cosmetics store on the clearance rack.
Is it real?
Apparently, I don't know.
Because they're
According
still
to this
selling it on the website. Did you see that?
Yeah, I know.
The shady bitches.
Dude, it's like I said, it's like if Bill Cosby, after all this shit went down, he's in prison, and they're still selling Jell-O and pudding with Bill Cosby, like, get the pudding, get the pie. It's like, no, that shit would be off the racks. James Charles is a predator. We're talking about a dozen victims. Get him off the fucking shelves.
Well,
Get him out!
Where's this at? Maybe we can just go and like trash it. Put it in the trash ourselves.
I have
Where
no
is it?
idea.
You don't know where this is?
How do you? I don't know where it is. Can you tell? Here, triangulate this car and the power poles.
Wait, it's outside? I'm so confused. It's
I was at
outside?
Ultra. Someone said. I don't know what Ultra is.
Ultra Music Festival?
Park. I don't know.
Oh.
It says Ulta.
Not Ultra.
Okay, sorry.
I
It's
can't
far
see that
away.
far,
Me
so I can't
neither,
see it.
clearly. Anyway, I thought you would enjoy that.
I don't care about anything James Charles.
This is going to be like a 5-hour
like
episode,
we
but I
never
know.
mentioned him again.
I wish we could do 5 hours, don't you? Sometimes I wish. But YouTube really hate it. Don't let us.
I do. This is like my only social hour. It's the only time I see someone outside of Moses who I like love, but it's like my social hour. It's like I feel like we get together and just gossip for 5 hours and like, bye, see you next week.
Yeah, because sometimes we like go way off the path with our conversations, and I like it, but I'm like, oh, we got trivia and we got these things to talk about. So I don't know if I should just let it the ride.
I like how you have direction.
Yeah, you do? Okay, good.
I also feel that like, yeah.
Sometimes people get mad at me. There's like, stop trying to keep Trisha on the rail.
They want me off the rails.
They want it off the rails.
Oh, okay.
But they also want trivia. You know what I'm saying?
I want trivia.
Me too. Here's Trisha cutting chicken that was frustrating a lot of people.
Wait, what?
They're saying it drives them crazy watching you cut chicken. And I have to agree, you're not cutting the chicken. You're not even cutting it in half. Like watch when you flip it. Like what are you doing? And by the way, this is the person who beat me in a cooking contest. So fuck my life.
I killed him. I don't even know.
Girl, look how you cut it. Like you flip it. I think you're just supposed to perform the cut. You're not even applying pressure, really.
I think I'm scared to like cut my fingers off. That's why I don't like doing it. I don't know. I think it's okay. I got the job done. What am I making? I don't even know what I'm making there.
I don't like
Cooking
it.
competition take 2.
I can't relive that moment.
When's our next competition?
Today.
But I mean like real competition.
You mean the one where you're not destined to for sure lose?
I mean, I kill trivia every time. We should trivia
Except the place you lost, and today you're going to lose big time. Here's Trisha cooking without the fire on. Again, she beat me.
this
She
is
beat me in
old.
cooking. She's cooking eggs and the fire isn't on.
I told you I've never cooked. I don't know.
So here you have it. And she beat me in cooking. So
Where is this from?
Literally, these eggs are not cooking.
literally, these eggs are not cooking. Maybe check the stove. Oh my God, Trisha.
Oh my god. That is the gas smell. Holy cow. That's why they weren't cooking.
Genius. Deduction.
I've never cooked. I told you I used to never cook before we moved into this new house. I had a cool kitchen, and I was like, all right, it's time for me to cook.
One other thing I wanted to point out is that, okay, the Oscars were on last night, and they got only 10 million viewers.
Whoa.
So as the Oscar tanks, the Steamies
What are we at?
steams ahead. I'm saying next year, Steamies
Oh.
passes the Oscars. 2022 is
For
the year of
sure.
the Steamies.
Are we doing a live event?
I think yeah. It's
Cool.
going to take some planning, but yeah, I think we're going to do it.
You think anyone's gonna show up?
I do. I think we're going to sell out.
No, I mean like presenters. Or we're the presenters.
Maybe like if you say, like, let's say hypothetically, most, let's say, greatest metal breakdown.
I don't think they're gonna show up.
Well, let's say, but they might. Like, let's say Gabby Hanna is nominated for greatest mental breakdown. She might show up to accept.
No comments.
And I mean, that would be great. I would present her. And then I can see us getting a little argument during her acceptance. And then we could play her off. We can play the music that's like, okay, play her off.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I wish her well.
No comment. No problem.
Aw, poor
Just an
thing.
example. Yeah, I feel bad for her.
Are we gonna get a hypnotist? I am a food addict for sure.
I'd like, actually, you know what? I try to get hypnotized for this show. Dan, write that down. Ian, write that down. I want a hypnotist, and I want to get a physical test. I want to get physical tests. Me and Trisha.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be triggering. I mean, I'm fine with it, but I'm saying, have you like on camera get like your physical
I'm fine.
read?
I'm fine with it. You'd be like, your blood sugar level is 100% sugar?
But like, who wins in that competition? Like, if you have the higher blood cholesterol, it's like I won, or is it the person with like the lower?
No, the healthier person wins.
And then what do they win? A pizza?
10 years of longer life.
Ugh, you can take it. I don't really want to live that long.
Okay, let's talk. So
like
now
to 50, maybe
50?
not.
That's all you're aiming for?
Yeah.
Okay, you're on track.
Someone gonna kill me?
No, I think you're on track to die at 50.
Thank you.
That's what you're aiming for.
I just don't want to die before Moses. I keep thinking I'm going to die, like he's going to die before me. And I asked him the other day, I was like, if you die before me, who do I call to help me with everything? Like, who's going to take care of the house? He's like, you need 3 different people. You need someone to take care of the house. You need someone to take care of you. You need, he said a gigolo. So it's going to be so many
Gigolo?
people. He, like, seriously, I don't know what I would do if he died. Like, I would just crumble.
Would you hire a gigolo? Because you don't want to get into another relationship, but you do have needs.
I don't think I'd ever have sex again if Moses died. He's
Really? Just abstinence forever.
I would feel like he'd haunt me if I was like having sex with someone and he'd like come and like haunt
Would you
me.
haunt her if she had sex with somebody? I'll be around. Oh, he said yes. He said yes, he'll haunt you.
He's super chill. I was trying to do a TikTok. You know, there's a trend now where it's like, shake that ass. And it's like you show somebody that says, shake your ass. I see them about you. I see people be like, have you seen those?
No.
They're like, I don't
What's
take
me?
my ass for anyone. And then they go to like you and it says like, shake your ass, ho.
Me?
Yeah, it's like a
I got them
picture.
to shake their ass?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You get a lot of people are really standing you on TikTok as far as like being a sex symbol.
I'm
People are
sweating.
very like, Ethan, daddy
No,
can get it.
stop. Daddy couldn't get it.
Isn't that cool? Do you ever see those? I think that's so cool. I always want to send them to you and be like, look, people think you're attractive.
Send them to me. I don't see them.
Really?
I could
We
use
see
the
them all the
confidence
time.
boost.
People are really big Ethan stands on there.
Why don't I see him? Where's my home? Why is my feed failing me? I need the
What
confidence.
is your feet? Your feet's like James Charles and stuff. It's probably like weird.
My feed is like White Claw Gabe going, fuck, baby. It's Wednesday. I deserve fried chicken.
Literally no idea who that is.
Oh, let me show you.
Really?
It's hot as a mother down here, isn't it?
Your house is always hot. I'm always dying.
Yeah, White Claw Gabe. Here, let me show you. He's my new favorite
White Claw
TikToker.
gay?
What? Stop it.
What is it? No, what are you
White
saying?
Claw Gabe. He's a legend on
Gabe?
TikTok.
That's
He-
a Jewish name. He's probably Jewish.
He's
Gabriel?
100% not Jewish.
Wait, really? Oh. Oh, you don't know. Maybe he is.
He's not. Here, can you link me the... Well, here, let me just pull him up. This is my man.
Yankees win, baby. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yankees win, baby. Fuck.
What?
That's White Claw
Yankee-
Gabe. He's just putting out his message to the world.
Why is he what? Yeah, I was like,
I'm trying. I
Yo,
don't...
it's 420. Shout outs to the weed smokers, motherfucker. Fuck. Smoke that weed, baby.
Yep.
It's fucking 420.
He has Tourette's?
Yeah, smoke
I
that
don't know
weed,
what
motherfucker.
he
I think he definitely has
Yeah.
Trisha,
fucking
stop. You don't know
420,
He
anything
is?
about
Are you
Tourette's.
kidding me?
Baby.
Yeah, it's fucking 4.
He doesn't have Tourette's.
Fuck.
You
That is
literally,
Tourette's.
dude, cursing. Okay, time for education for Trisha.
Love that.
Cursing is the rarest. It's extremely rare that someone with Tourette's actually manifests it by vocalizing cursing.
On
It's
Tik-
extremely rare.
I look at Tourette's on TikTok and they do that all the time. They
Okay,
all say fuck.
whatever you see on TikTok is not reality. I'm just telling you, the cursing thing is extremely rare. It's like less than 1% of people with Tourette's have that condition.
Fuck. I'm ready to see those
There's
pussy
something
boys
wrong
on
with him.
Monday.
No one does-
Fuck.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
not
I
a
agree.
pussy,
He probably has some
motherfucker.
thing,
Fuck.
but it's not
I get the
Tourette's.
pussy. Fuck, baby. Fuck. Yeah. Fucking Monday.
Can you just enjoy the video? Why do you need to diagnose his mental illness or like try to be like, oh, he's got, he's something? Just enjoy the spectacle as White Claw Gabe. This guy's living his best life, and you're out here trying to pinpoint what's wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with him. He's a beautiful
Fuck.
soul.
I'm ready to see those pussy boys on Monday. Fuck. I'm not a pussy, motherfucker.
I'm not a pussy,
I get the pussy.
motherfucker.
But it's like
Fuck,
aggressive,
baby.
and I'm just trying to figure out what's wrong
Yeah.
with him.
Mm-hmm.
Because someone's gonna look at that and think that's normal behavior, and they're gonna try and emulate it. It's not normal.
Nobody
behavior.
thinks it's normal, Trisha.
There's one. He's holding a white claw right there.
Where?
Scroll down just a hair.
Oh, White Claw. Here we go.
Guess what time is it? Yeah, Thursday night. 5 o'clock in the motherfucking dot, baby. Fuck yeah, baby. Fuck. Let's drink, baby. Thursday night, 5 o'clock. Yeah, the weekend eve, baby. Friday eve, baby. Fuck. Yeah, it's the eve of the weekend, motherfucker. Yeah. Thursday night, White Claws, baby. Fuck.
Yeah, that's White Claw Gabe, and that's my whole homepage. In case you're wondering, I am sweating. I am dripping.
Your house is
sweat.
always the
No,
pits
I think
of hell.
I think our AC is on. Hold on, I need a moment.
Okay. It's so hot in here.
Okay, so we'll slow to a break. When we come back, we're going to be talking about Keemstar, the worst human being on YouTube, maybe the world.
And Jack and Jill, Adam Sandler costumes potentially.
Whoa, that is not what I expected to talk about.
Okay.
What?
I was just trying to lead the conversation to another direction. We're going.
Oh, you want to do Jack and Jill?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just saw it on my phone. You should be Jill, and I'll be Jack because I have his costume from Jack and Jill.
I hate that movie. It's one of the worst movies ever made. It's insult to movie watchers, and it's insult. It's an insult.
We'll talk about it when we get back.
They
from break.
literally ruined Al Pacino's legacy.
or enhanced it with a Don Pacino.
Pacino. They had him
You
doing
remember
song.
it?
Of course, it's a nightmare. It's etched on my brain. Jack and Jill, worst movie ever. Let's go to a break. We'll be right back. Honey, 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 honey. All right.
Honey is great, and it's back at it again.
We were talking about if we should do that for a whole minute and just end it. We should probably explain more, though.
Maybe yeah. Honey is great, and it's free. Do you like to shop online? We all do. Why are you not downloading Honey in just 2 easy steps to get discounts, to get money back? Free app. Do it now. Honey. Ethan, what else do you love about Honey?
Okay, listen.
Do you shop online?
I shop online, and if you're like me, you're always want to make sure, like, dude, I know there's a coupon out there that's going to save me, like, a bunch of money on this purchase.
But you're lazy.
And and then also, like, these code websites are such a nightmare. You're like, this one doesn't work, but that one. No, Honey does it all for you automatically.
Does the work for you.
Go to your favorite website. I'm talking about over 30,000 stores online, ranging from, gaming, fashion, food delivery, everything. Once you get to the checkout, Honey goes, hold on, bitch, I'm stepping in. I like to say that Honey is like your dad that clips coupons by the fire every night.
Right.
That's you doing but without the trauma. of
I
having that
imagine
dad.
Honey saying, "Here, beautiful. Here's a coupon."
Here, sweetheart.
Yeah. Here, honey. Have a coupon.
Here, honey.
That's
That is so. When you go to the cart, Honey's like, "Bitch, hold the fucking on," and scours the website or the whole internet, being like, "Oh, found a coupon, boom." This shit happens to me all the time with Ela. We're shopping online, buying shoes, pants, whatever, and then it's like, "Oh, Honey just saved you $30. Honey just saved you $50. I've saved hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars with Honey."
And when you're shopping on Honey, a box comes down, says apply coupons. Just click that and you're done. Like,
Bada
it's
bing,
really easy.
bada boom.
Mhm.
Let me tell you, Honey has found its 17 million members over $2 billion in savings.
That's amazing.
I'm sorry, was that a B? Yes, billion.
Billion.
So if you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. It's literally free, installs in a few seconds, and by getting it, you're going to be doing a solid and supporting
I
this
saved
podcast.
$5 on headphones, so thank you.
Thank you, Honey.
That's how I got paid for Starbucks.
I love Honey. I use it all the time. I don't browse without it. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/frenemies.
Frenemies.
That's joinhoney.com/frenemies.
Honey. Oh. Tesla giveaway time.
You know what's amazing?
What?
That we're giving away a Tesla literally just to dunk on David Dobrik. That's why I wanted to do this.
Thanks to
With peace and love to Amaze, who we love and appreciate them sponsoring. But I was like, if we can give away a Tesla, then I'll do it because I'm the new David Dobrik now.
Thanks, Omaze.
Okay, here's
Omaze.
here's
Great.
here's what Omaze is. Okay, you're helping charity, you're donating, and you're simultaneously being entered to win a mother-loving Tesla S and $20,000. Let's get it.
That's amazing.
Here's the charity you're going to be supporting.
Give power. Which
Dude,
I love this one.
Yeah, Give Power. Did you know there's roughly 2.2 billion people around the world who do not even have access to safely manageable drinking water? I love Give Power. They're a nonprofit that uses solar expertise to clean water. They're desalinating water in like brutally dry conditions. That sounds like Los Angeles. Let's get Give Power out here in Los Angeles. No, I think there's worse places off than that. This experience, so hey, let's get the people some water. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's helping everything.
There's another one too. What was the other one? There's two of them.
The other one is called 501c3, and it seeks to mobilize the next generation to fight climate change by creating a global community that embraces low carbon culture.
Let's go!
Environmentally friendly.
It's a
We
whole
love
environmental
that.
package. We got Teslas, we got desalination, we got, oh my God, we're saving
Solar
the planet
power, all of that.
here. We are
So-
getting paid to save the planet.
Pretty cool. When you go to omaze.com/frenemies, you can get an automatic entry if you donate $10.
Okay, let's forget about boring ass charities and talk about the Tesla. You're gonna win. David Dobrik vibes.
I like the charities as well, though, just for the record.
Yeah, but who cares? We're winning Teslas. Model S was my first nice car.
Uh-huh.
Love this car.
Felt
It's
like a baller.
fast. It's sporty. It's quiet. I'm telling you, baby, there
Me.
ain't nothing like that.
You just described me.
Fast, sporty,
Quiet.
quiet. I don't think
They should
anyone's ever
call
described it
it.
that way.
They should call it a Tesla Model Trish.
Treasure Model Trash.
Yeah.
I like that. I would buy that. And did I mention $20,000? I mean, come on, guys. This is a really cool thing to do. You're going to be helping the world. You're going to be getting possibility to win some shit. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So for your chance to win a custom Tesla Model S plus $20,000, go to omaze.com/frenemies and enter now. One more time. That's omaze.com/frenemies and enter now. The best part is every donation supports the work of Give Power and 501c3. Can you all work on that name? 501c3. I mean, it's a mouthful, but okay, we love you anyway. So hurry up, and that's omaze.com/frenemies.
Frenemies.
Go there, donate, and good luck. All right, we're back, and today we are going to talk about Keemstar's, the worst human being ever.
Thank you for the animal crackers.
Oh, yeah, Moses dropped by a little feed. I did some mean jokes, but I thought it was funny. Can I do them?
Yeah.
He's like, here, eat some animal crackers, piggy.
That's funny.
I felt it was, but it felt meaner now, but during the break, everyone was laughing.
To clarify. Yeah, I do not.
Well, because he's like, here, well, you said, oh, he's dropping off. He's feeding me. I was like, here, piggy.
I did start the feeder
Put it in
joke.
my feed bag.
It's more like,
Oh, shit. Intense inhale. Here, why don't you snort those?
I don't know if I can.
Let's do some lines of animal crackers, bro. You want to get fucked up today?
Yeah. Are these Theodore snacks? Am I eating his snacks? I feel bad.
He's got.
Are they his?
Yeah. And there's huge
Eating
box.
his snacks.
Well, he's got boxes of animals.
kid.
He's not starving. Don't worry about him.
He doesn't ever eat. I never see him eating. Like my niece and nephews are always eating. They're eating.
Why
Like,
he eats a lot.
oh, really?
Well, clearly he's alive. He's growing.
I'm not
he's
saying
not
you're
like
negligent.
dying. I mean, the kid eats. What do you want?
Thank you. All right, we can go to.
Okay,
Keemstar.
so
are we talking about Hype House? Is that on the schedule or no?
which one?
Hype House, or we're over that?
What?
Hype House.
What? I literally what?
Are you actually serious?
Hype house?
Hype House.
Hype house? I don't understand your words.
You swear on your life.
Oh, hype house.
You're so dumb.
I swear to God, you were not saying hype house. Can I just talk about Keemstar? It's been like an hour, and I haven't even got one fucking thing I wanted to talk about out.
I don't even keep up with it. I have him blocked, and I have one other person blocked, and that's it. And I never see their stuff, and I live very happy that way.
Yeah, blocking is godly. They say to err is human, to block is godly.
Who says that?
Confucius said that.
Confucius says what?
Confucius said that. Anyway, Keemstar's the worst person alive. If you don't know anything about him, here, because we've been talking a lot about sexual assault allegations, and I felt like it's a very important thing going on, and, you know, it's happening way more than any of us would like to admit, especially on YouTube. The problem is you've got people like Keemstar, who's a popular channel, a news channel that somehow people take seriously, and saying shit like this publicly about the Jake Paul allegation. Now, you guys remember Justine Paradise? She came out against Jake Paul saying that she was essayed in the mouth forcefully. You guys have all seen that. We talked about it. So here's Keemstar's take on that situation. Now, I guess I should issue a trigger warning. This is very offensive and horrific.
Hey guys, I need to do a drama alert today on the Jake Paul sexual assault allegations. And quite frankly, I do not believe the alleged victim. And I don't want to just...
Love that. Just right out the gate. I don't believe her. But wait till you hear why.
This is bad karma already. He has bad energy coming his way to say this about someone. Like, I don't wish it on him, but like, this is bad to put out there like that.
Dude,
it makes me feel like really uncomfortable for him.
If you want to know anything about, dude, just Google his name, and it's like this guy's done shit that would make David Dobrik look like a fucking the Tooth Fairy.
And this is like current, like you know how people use excuse
exactly.
like 10 years ago. He's doing this currently, like in this like climate. It's
this just came out. And he actually has a history of being a rape apologist, which I'll show you guys. It's kind of wild.
Just cover this real quick on Drama Alert without getting some pushback. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe I'm not seeing a certain angle to the story. That's why I'm making this Twitter video, so I can be challenged before I put it on Drama Alert in front of millions of people. But this girl is claiming that Jake Paul, was kissing her, holding her hand, led her to her room. She didn't want to do any further stuff with him. And then Jake Paul, grabbed her head and started fucking her face. And within 30 seconds, busted a nut in her mouth. And she claims that she was sexually assaulted. Now, how does that happen? What? Wouldn't she have to open her mouth and participate in some way for that to happen? Can't you just turn your head, or can't you just get is there some way to force oral sex on someone? I mean, she's not saying that he had a weapon and was like, you better do this. She is saying that he grabbed her head and started fucking her face and came in her mouth. I don't understand the physics here. I don't understand how that's possible. Why? Can't you get away? Is there really no way to get away? Is there really no way to just close your mouth, and just not let the penis enter your mouth? I'm sorry, but I just don't believe this story at all. Am I missing something here? Please.
Yeah, he's missing a lot. She actually had a really great response to him. She said, this is akin to someone saying, oh, just close your legs if you're being,
oh my God,
essayed.
Challenge me, please.
He is so... I mean, yeah, this is a rape apology right here, 101.
This reminds me of those, what do they call them? Was it incels? The Elliot kid that shot the school up?
Right.
That's
Roger
the vibe
Elliott.
I get from him. It's
For
just
sure.
definitely not getting fucked by whoever. Definitely is. He had a YouTube channel taken away once. John Miller's not even his channel. Someone else.
He got
did it.
banned 5 times.
So how is he still allowed?
That's a great
even
question.
on Twitter, but other platforms will punish you for things on Twitter. If you dox someone on Twitter, YouTube, not YouTube necessarily, but Patreon will take away. How is he on any platforms with this?
I agree. I mean, I fully agree. I think his presence is a danger to everybody, and the platform. But him coming out here and saying that you can't get essayed orally, that she should just turn her head away. It's so dangerously ignorant. And it makes me think, when I see someone like this, it just makes me think he's talking about himself.
For sure, yeah.
and his friends. Like he's got all these fucking like frat boy friends, and it's like, oh yeah, that dude's like, oh, this shit happens all the time. So none of us are essayists. It's like, well,
This is why get me in trouble, but I feel like, because I know people are like, you shouldn't bring his kids into it. But like, honestly, this person shouldn't have a daughter. Like, this really makes me like scared that this is like the mentality that someone thinks like this can't happen at all. So like, if his daughter ever said something like this, he'd have that same excuse. It's like so scary that I don't know how these people can even be like parents, have like a child. And like, you know, I don't know. I know I get hate for it because you're like, shouldn't talk about kids, but like, that's so gross that this is a father of a girl. Because you know why? I know so many girls, like I had like essays and all that crazy shit that happened to them as kids. And it's like the same mentality that their dad had. It was like, well, you showed your boobs, so like you should be like asking for it if you got like groped by a teacher or something. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's just he's so gross.
no, yeah, it is sad that he has a daughter because like she's not gonna get she's not gonna get a good healthy male role model. That's for
so
sure.
gross. Like, it's so embarrassing. And then if this is a troll, it's such a disgusting troll. Like, he's just trying to get attention. Yeah, I think maybe he's trying to get attention to drama or I don't know, whatever it is. It's actually like disgusting.
He has a history of saying he really truly believes this. But I'll say, you know, he says like, oh, Jake didn't have. It's not like he held a weapon to her head. It's like, dude, you're talking about a girl that probably weighs close to 100 pounds, and Jake Paul, who's been training for a boxing match, he's like 6'1", probably weighs like over 200 pounds. He is a weapon. He's the weapon.
She also said in the video, she said multiple times, she said no. So even if you do it just to get it over with, which I've done many times, it doesn't mean that you consented to it or wanted it. It still makes you feel less of a person.
She says in the video, it was all so shocking. It happened so fast.
Of course.
You didn't even realize what happened until it was over. That's what traumatic, shocking situations are like every time. Your unwillingness to actually even empathize with her a little bit. And then they come out and call her a liar just straight out the gate. Be like, I don't believe her. I mean, this is the same guys who go, oh, we should believe all women. We should believe all women. But this bitch is a liar because she should have turned her head away. It's like, whoa, dude. And, you know, a lot of people, for some God-knowing reason, actually look up to Keemstar.
Who?
Dude, I don't know.
Incels, people who shoot up schools and stuff.
I don't know, dude.
No, that's it. Like, I don't understand. Like, even Jake Paul's response was like a little more like
if you guys don't know anything about Etika, you should look into that because that's one of the most tragic things that's happened on YouTube history. Keemstar, this guy was having a manic breakdown. Do you know about Etika?
We talked about it once, and I know we like cut it.
He was like a really sweet gamer kid, growing YouTuber, and he was having like a bunch of manic episodes. He was clearly bipolar, and Keemstar would bring him on his show all the time and parade him around in the midst of a manic state. One time, actually, he tweeted out the location of his mental hospital, and then when he got out of the mental hospital, he brought him on his show in the midst of a mental breakdown, and he said, "Okay, so." Keemstar says to him, he says, if you think that life is all a simulation, why don't you just jump off a bridge? Right? Mm-hmm. Now, of course, Keemstar wasn't saying, go jump off a bridge. Mm-hmm. But a few months after that, Etika jumped off a bridge and committed suicide. And I'm just saying, you look at his interaction with this dude, Etika, and his history of using and abusing people with mental illnesses. And you should see the tweets he's made about how he's literally tweeted, mental illnesses are made up just for people to get attention. Like, he doesn't believe mental illnesses are real. Ironically, being that he's probably got the most severe one of any of the people that I actually know on YouTube.
Yeah, there's something really wrong with him. I don't know.
No, the guy is a total sick dude. Serious. So here's Keemstar on Drama Alert, casting as much doubt as possible on our story. So this is like his main platform that he's broadcasting to 1 million+ people.
Allegations have come out against Jake Paul. This YouTuber and TikToker put out a story basically saying that in 2019, Jake Paul SA'd her. But before we get to that, you know, these allegations allegedly happened in 2019. Why are they coming out a week before Jake Paul is about to...
Before we get to that, let me cast as much doubt as possible and basically call her a liar as close as I possibly can.
I hate him. I think he's the worst because he like eggs on situations that he's not even involved with, right? We talk about James, talk about David, and like they are directly involved. He's not directly involved in anything. He just like eggs people on, like,
right.
Which is to instigate so negatively and like this, like, again, this like 2021 where people are so like, you know, on edge and stuff like that. It's like, dangerous.
He was defending David too before the article came out. He was like, David's innocent. David and all these people are innocent. Nothing happened. Nothing went wrong. What did he tweet? He tweeted something like, oh, and he showed a message of him messaging David. He's like, don't let Ethan and Trisha win. I was like, I'm sorry. This isn't about winning or losing.
Yeah.
He's so
He's
fucking
such a nasty instigator. Like, just so, like, ugh, it's just so gross. And people who watch this, like you said, the people who are like the little incel school shooters watching him will be like, yo, this is cool. Like, this is what we talk about. You know, that's why people like grow up like this, like Keemstar is, because they watch this shit.
Yeah,
It
he's
should even be allowed on YouTube. Like, I will never say that about any channel except for this. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think any other channel should be banned off YouTube except for literally Keemstar. Like,
well, Keemstar, after you falsely accuse someone of being, so there's this guy, RS Glory and Gold. He's a 6-year-old streamer minding his own business. Keemstar puts out a story saying that he's a convicted pedophile based on a photo. He saw a photo in a newspaper, a low-res photo, and it looked like this streamer. So there's this random 6-year-old streamer playing RuneScape, and he puts out a drama alert saying this guy's a convicted pedo, and everybody floods the stream telling him to kill himself and all this shit, and the guy was completely innocent. So after doing that, after the etiquette thing, after being a rape apologist, I agree. I think Keemstar should be deplatformed.
he's like the lowest. Yeah.
He really is I think so too.
Especially the making of the pedophile thing, like people could go kill that person. Like it's not just him killing himself, but people will like try and kill him. And,
oh my God. It's horrific. You know, and he just will openly lie about shit. Like he's lied about me saying that like I stole hundreds of thousands of dollars, and he refused, and he will not remove the video even after I've shown that like, dude, that's just you're fucking straight up lying about it.
What do you do when someone literally just makes up lies out of complete thin air? Like, what do you do?
Well, you can sue them for slander, but I don't want to go down that path. That's my only
It's
option.
also like just so hard because it show like money loss and like all that stuff like that.
God, I don't even know. I'm just not up for it. I mean, I made a bunch of videos about the whole situation, and I'm fine with the way it shook out.
Oof.
But yeah, I mean,
this is bad. Like it's just bad karma, especially because he's like what? He's our age, right, or a little old. It's like at your 30s,
Yeah,
you
late
don't
30s.
need to like
late 30s.
at any age. But the fact that you're still instigating such negativity, and it's like, bleh.
Strange. The alleged victim says that
By the way, it makes total sense that it will come out now because she's seeing Jake Paul everywhere, and she had a really traumatic fucking incident. And this is very common. Again, Keemstar failing to understand the most basic principle of being a victim. When you see your abuser's face all over the place and being lauded and being accepted by popular media, it's traumatic. And that's when it hurts the most.
Well, it ties in, but not really. Like I know it's two different things. So I wouldn't call him like necessarily his abuser. But in Jeff's episode last night, he said he was cool with David, and then he just started seeing his face everywhere, right? And he's like, I couldn't like look at the internet. And then he has like shows like posters of his eyes cut out and stuff. He's like, I couldn't like look at all these accolades of David without like having some sort of like he's like, we have to talk because you see someone. And I feel like me too, mine is definitely not severe like Jeff's or even like Seth's or anything like that. But like you see these people just keep getting rewarded and you're like, but this person like really damaged me, right? Like you see it all the time. So of course you keep talking about it because it's so frustrating. You're just like, wow, like Woody Allen, like anyone, you know, it's just like, it's just, you see them. And of course that's going to like,
yeah, that's like rape. Well, again, that's like rape apologist 101. It's like, why now? Oh, you're just chasing clout. Oh, this. It's like, dude.
Or they feel brave enough. Like a lot of people came up with David because they realized like, oh, okay, maybe we won't get like so much hate because now like other people have these stories and I'm going to corroborate these stories just to like make a point.
And that's another perfect reason is that this is part of a larger conversation that's playing out on YouTube. I think it's a good time. I think it's a great timing for it to come out.
People feel like safer that people believe victims now and they'll look into it and stuff like that, you know?
Also, like the New York Times, I talked to the New York Times author of this article, and she said they went to great lengths to corroborate her story. They spoke to her friends of that night who she talked to crying. They spoke to people at the party who witnessed it. Who saw it. So again, it's like, Keemstar's like, this doesn't seem right. I think she's lying. Versus the New York Times is like, we vetted this story. We talked to multiple people who were there at the party to make sure this was a credible allegation. It's like, and then Keemstar's like, fuck her. She's lying, clout chasing. It's like, okay, fuck.
Ugh.
God damn, dude.
I have bad feelings about him too. You know how like I get feelings sometimes about people. I'm like, you know,
Who, Kim or Jay?
Keemstar. Well, kind of both, but Keemstar, I feel like he will push someone some sort of way and maybe won't be as forgiving as other people in the past have been. And like he'll get like sued, he'll lose everything he has. Like something bad's gonna happen. And it's like,
I don't know. He's pretty much done all the worst things possible.
But if you're egging people on and instigating, I mean, it's bad. Like that. Well, we watched it, the little Etika part. I mean, in his voice, you could see like, I hate to use this word, but like him getting like triggered and like Keemstar like pushing, like not
that's his
caring.
thing. Dude.
And it's like so hard to watch because clearly that person is like is he's really feeling something. Instead of de-escalating, he just keeps pushing and pushing and pushing, and that's like the most like it's the most dangerous thing you can do to someone.
That's his hallmark. I mean, dude, it's hard to overestimate how damaging this guy has been to people. You know, it's incredible. It truly is.
Porter, and she was told that it just seems a little strange that they were waiting a week before Jake's fight to put this story out when it happened like 2 years ago. And actually,
she's been working on the story
Paul
for months, by the way.
himself references this in his response. Yeah, and the statement doesn't end there. Jake Paul actually suggests that she was doing this to, promote her OnlyFans.
Did she?
But anyhow, that is where we're at with this situation.
Okay, shut the fuck up. This isn't even the first time. Oh, she made a response to Keemstar, which I thought was pretty good. Keemstar also threatened to sue her, by the way. If you want to know even more what a piece of shit he is.
I don't understand how that's possible. Like, why? Can't you?
Are you kidding me? This man is not just simply saying that he doesn't believe me. He is saying that it is not possible to be assaulted orally.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Not having consent is not having consent. This logic is like saying, well, you can't be raped because you have to open your legs for that. I have been messaged by so many girls saying that they went through the same exact thing of a YouTuber forcing themselves on them. But this person is saying it's not possible. Not possible. Okay.
Yep.
Is Jake forcing you to say this, or do you genuinely not understand how consent works?
I think the latter. I think he genuinely doesn't understand how consent works. And by the way, she's been like really brave. She's been taking on this whole story by herself without really that much support from the community and people like Keemstar dogpiling on her. So I've been really impressed with her handling of this. Here's Keemstar threatening to sue her if you didn't even know what a piece of shit she. So he says,
my God.
Jake Paul accuser has put out a new video claiming I said it was impossible to be assaulted orally. This is false. It's like, you kind of fucking did say that, dude.
Notified my legal team is such bullshit. If anyone ever says that.
This is false. I never made such a statement. I have notified my legal team. Well, Keemstar's legal team is basically like it's like his cousin who passed the bar exam 10 years ago but never practiced legally. I forwarded the email to him.
Doesn't Keem claim that he's a lawyer too? I feel like he says he's also a lawyer or something. Maybe he is. I don't know. You know
he
what?
doesn't have a legal team.
I hope he does see someone, and whoever you are, I hope you counter sue him because Keem always brags about all this money he has. And you know what? You can only sue somebody with money. If you sue someone that doesn't have assets, you're not going to win anything. But if he has money, go for him.
He threatened to sue me. He never did. I was like, sue me, you fucking pussy.
Yeah. Oh, I get
begging you, and he never did. Of course,
you can't. What are you suing this girl for?
Yeah,
like,
exactly. But also, you did kind of fucking say that.
Yeah.
Did you say these exact words? It was possibly assaulted orally. No, but you did say this. Just move your head. Close your mouth. It's like, really? You going to split hairs with this and be a little fucking bitch, not even what you actually said, you coward? And said you're going to threaten to sue her? Like, dude, fuck you. Such a douche. Anyway, Keemstar's the worst. Moving on. This isn't the first time he's actually been a rape apologist. There was this guy, Jesse what's this?
It's a girl.
That's the girl. His name was Curtis.
Curtis Lepore.
Oh, you know the story.
Yeah.
So what was the allegation that he essayed his girlfriend or something?
R-word.
Right, R-worded. Mm-hmm. So he had a hot take about that, of course, which is another like classic rape apologist take. He says, I hate cases of R-word. Most cases, only 2 people in the world know what happened. Everyone else is guessing. The Jesse Smiles and Curtis story is so hard to believe because they were boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh my God.
So he says he keeps...
Someone this dumb should not be allowed like on social media or have a family or any, like they shouldn't be allowed to be socialized. Like they should be locked away in an institution, like for real. That's like crazy. Like the dumbness, like the sheer dumbness. It's like, oh, boyfriend, girlfriend. Like obviously that person can't have any.
The thought. It's like, oh no, you can't R-word your girlfriend. It's like the thought of that is actually terrifying that he truly believes that.
That's
and it makes me scared for whoever his partner and his family members are.
Yeah, like he should not be allowed around anybody.
That is just a dangerous psychotic take. Like, bro, seriously, you can't R-word your girlfriend? Or I mean, what? Okay, this is the 3rd time Keemstar has defended an essayist publicly. So it was so infuriating that Hila even had to do a take on this, which I'll read in a second. She tweeted this out. But the situation was that there was a female streamer, popular Twitch streamer, who's in like a content house with this other dude. Mm-hmm. And the story is that he got drunk one night, snuck into her bed, into her bedroom, got in bed with her, and started holding her hand and touching her and shit. And it made her super uncomfortable, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so Keemstar put out this video, basically, being his normal psychotic self. Hila said, "What a terrible and dangerous tech. Victims of sexual assault already have a hard enough time speaking out when feelings of shame and guilt. The last thing we need is for someone like Keemstar to also criticize how they should have said no. Fuck Keemstar."
Jeez.
Go off, Queen. But here's the video.
I'm going to have a little bit of a rant, and I haven't researched everything, so I don't have all the details.
Good way for a news guy to start off. By the way, how many? I mean, let's be honest, Keemstar. What have you done in your life to make you so desperate to defend these people? Because you're really defending yourself. Let's be honest.
It's so weird.
So maybe there's something extra to this story that I just don't know about, right?
Okay,
but
so
I just
pause,
read a Me
do your
Too
research, and then come back, dipshit. You're a fucking newsman.
Or Me Too statement about these gamers. They live in a gamer house. One's a guy, one's a girl. The guy's drunk. He jumps into her bed. He's like putting his hand up against her chin.
First of all, making it sound like all innocent fun, jumping into someone's bed is such a violation. It's so disgusting. To go in somebody's room and get in their bed when you're, it's just, I'm sorry. No.
Yeah.
That's not a fun, lighthearted, cute thing to do. It's creepy as fuck.
No.
He like grabs her hand, kisses it. He grazes his hand across her chest. And
that's disgusting.
The fact that he thinks this is like so normal and like you can do that.
Come on. What? Who hasn't gotten drunk and crept into a girl's bed and grazed her chest and kissed her hand and felt and smelled her hair?
Like you said, this is like literally like projecting. Like this is something that he's done. So he's just like, what's the big deal? Like,
oh, yeah.
Oh.
As I was so shocked by all these three things that I just didn't even react. I just was froze.
Yeah, that makes sense. You wake up and all of a sudden you're being caressed and groped by some drunk freak.
Didn't say anything.
You're scared. It's scary, dude.
It's your responsibility to say something. If a guy's making a move on you and you don't want that to happen, you got to say no. Like that's your responsibility. You have to say no.
What?
It's not, girls is not their it's guys' responsibilities not to fucking be creepy predators. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's basically synonymous with like women are asking for it. It's like, it's your responsibility to hold a knife and stab anyone that approaches you. Women are asking for it.
I don't understand. I don't understand how he's like around. Like, I really don't understand this. Like, it's so crazy. Like,
I know.
But I guess what?
This is relatively recent too. I mean, this is a
but
good.
That's what's so scary. I think like if anything, like the past year, like people are like, okay, like this shit's like not cool. Like you can't say this shit. Like it's so damn. And like the fact that he's like still going, but like even so hard.
Yeah.
That's not even being like, I don't know if I believe this girl, but like saying like you should have said no. That was like, what? Like that's
not that all girls. It's all girls' responsibility to say no.
I feel like he's gonna like end up killing someone or something. This is so scary. It's so scary. He's
well, some people think he already has indirectly.
I don't doubt it. He's
you can't
like
just
psychopath
not do anything
tendencies.
And then be like, he wronged me. What? You gotta say no. You have to say no. And what are we talking about? This?
Okay, so if they said no, he still wronged you. It's like
he has such a hate.
It's so stupid. It's like if you say no, they still wronged you.
But he also like really hates women. Like all his common theme is like about women. Like you should have said no. How does this happen? Like it's a really like that's what I'm saying. It's like actually really scary. It's like
he has deep mommy issues for sure. I don't know.
I just feel like he's gonna like harm a woman for real because like these are the people. Like I watch a lot of like again serial killer stuff. Not to say he is, but this is the same pattern where they hate women. Like women don't want to sleep with him. They call him ugly. Whatever the case is. And they like hate women for like because this person did nothing. I don't even know about this story. This story wasn't even big because I didn't know about it. So it's like I don't understand. Like, the hatred.
It's just all blame every time. It's blaming the women, not believing the women. It's so much hate towards women that I have to assume he had something really traumatic happen with his mom in his childhood.
We're talking about kissing a hand. That's what we're talking about. Now, if you would have said to him, get away from me, and he still grabbed your hand and kissed it, fine.
Kissing hand in her bed.
Say nothing. No like, hey, you're crossing the line. Hey, too much. And he just kisses your hand. Why didn't you pull your hand away? Like, I don't get it. I mean, maybe there's more details out there that I just don't know about, right? Maybe there's more stories out there about this individual. Maybe he is a creep, right? But based on what I just read, and I didn't even read the full thing because I couldn't get through it because I was so angry that this person's getting me too.
No, it's like
for
scary.
kissing
Like,
a girl's hand.
you, the
female, have a responsibility to say no, stop.
Bro, he crept into her bed when she was sleeping. What the fuck do you want? So he's like, girls have responsibility to have laser alarms at the front of their door so that when guys creep in their bed to molest them while they're sleeping, that the laser alarm system will sound the alarm. They can wake up immediately and be like, no, I do not accept you coming in my room to grope me. Other than that, it's your fault.
Stop! I don't like this. Get away. No, you have that responsibility.
He's so upset.
I don't have all the details, but if this whole man's career is
scary.
completely
Like,
finished
why-
and ruined from kissing a girl's
He's unhinged
hand,
in some capacity, and it's really scary.
Oh, yeah.
I think your career should be ruined too, because that's
Oh my
not
God.
right.
He's saying
it's not
now
right.
her career should
it's
be
not
ruined.
right. That's not
For
right.
talking
It's not.
about
It's not
this.
sexual abuse. It's not rape.
It's not abuse.
It's
not
it's
Harvard.
just not right. If he crossed the line, you need to tell him right away you're crossing the line. And if he
This
doesn't
is
back
some
off, then
wild,
expose-
hysterical shit, right?
I don't know. I literally
This
don't
is
know what
like
to say.
next
No.
level insane.
No, it's like psychopath for real. Like, I say that in every sense of the word.
And he
That's-
puts that out there, being like, yeah, this is a good take.
it's gonna be used as evidence in court one day. Like, I feel it. Like, it's just so, like, something is really, really sick.
Here he is, kind of, as we've kind of like been speculating, be like, I wonder if he's defending himself in a way. This was actually a really recent video. Listen to him talk about this.
This whole Fedmeister thing just makes me so
He's
angry.
talking about the same situation. So the guy's name is Fedmeister, who's being accused of being this creep. And so he's talking about this situation. But listen closely to what he says.
It really bothers me. You know, when I was in my 20s, like, I had this awesome friend group of guys and girls. We all hung out. We were all friends. We were all homies. We would party or whatnot. And sometimes people get wasted, guys and girls, and they get too touchy-feely with their friends, all right? Sometimes things were said that were just, like, uncalled for, too far. But there was always this, like, he's wasted or she's wasted, right? We need to take care of our friend. They are wasted. It was never like, oh, he put his arm around me when he was wasted. I'm going to go get...
Yeah, he went in her bedroom, dude. He keeps trying to minimize it the more and more he talks about it.
Yeah.
He started off being like, yeah, he got in her bed and he groped her breast. To be like, oh, he just kissed her hand. To, oh, my friends just put their arm around each other. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Him fired from his job. That's insanity. But that's exactly what happened with offline TV. Fedmeister got wasted one night, jumped in one of his friends' beds. And again, they were in each other's rooms, hanging out all the time. But he jumped in bed with one of them and he kissed the girl's hand, all right? And she didn't say, get off me. She didn't say, stop. She didn't say, this is making me feel uncomfortable. In fact, she said absolutely nothing for months. Until there was a Me Too movement, and then she came out and put a statement. The first time she said anything was to millions of people, which resulted in getting her friend's entire life destroyed, his career gone, for kissing her hand.
Oh my God.
That doesn't sit right with me.
And her bedroom.
That's supposed to be your friend, you know?
Oh my God.
It does.
Clearly, again, he's not only victim blaming. It's almost like it's so more than that. It's like she's the criminal.
Yeah, he's stuck in like 2 decades ago, where it's like everyone was like, it's changed so much. He's like, well, people just like protected their friends. It's like that's not the era we're living in. Like, it's so, and the fact that he's filming this and putting it out there is
I know.
so.
But I think it's interesting. I was like, we used to have this friend group when we were in our 20s, and we would always go over the line.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, really?
And look at Keem now. Look at what he's doing right now.
I wonder what happened, Kim. I wonder if you are the one that went over the line, maybe.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
insane. It's insane that he would even admit this stuff. It's so weird. It's so crazy. I'm so like.
So that's it. I wanted to do a little Keemstar 101 for people who aren't aware of actually what a horrible
I
person
think
he
it's
is.
good to put it out there. I mean, I'm not trying to be like this like over dramatic person, but at least there's like evidence out there that he hates women. If something happens to any woman around him or in his life or something, there's like evidence that there's like he or me or anybody, he's just really, really hateful and like nasty and almost scary. It's like borderline scary because he's just so angry at something that has nothing to do with him. Like, it's just really.
Well, if you guys want more information on Keemstar, I made a whole 3-part documentary about him on my old channel, which is kind of a dead meme at this point, but it's here. I did 3 parts.
Dead
He's the
meme.
worst person ever. Content new Keemstar. What?
Dead meme?
Yeah, it's a dead meme, that old channel. People aren't going to be happy to hear that, but is it truth?
It's a meme.
That's a meme? I'm not sure what that one is.
You don't know that meme?
Is that like the Drake one where it's like, and then it's like,
Oh my God, it's a popular meme. I typed in most popular meme.
You're doing the girl who's like...
The girl who's like, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think that's the most popular meme.
I typed in most popular meme and it was... I wanted a $500,000 car and Moses like, it's $500,000. So I sent him the meme that was like...
You're like, that's nothing to me?
I said, and?
You're like, I squirt. Dude, I get paid $500,000 just to squirt in our own bed.
I don't think we've gone one episode without you mentioned squirting. And it's not in the bed, it's in the fountain.
You squirted in the fountain?
Yeah.
Really? You just added extra liquid?
Yeah.
But that's gross because Theodore's
I know. I thought about that. I don't want to go there.
Theodore
I'm
loves
sorry.
playing in that fountain.
Okay, but it does recycle. It's just a what?
You got to empty your pool now.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
You can't squirt in the fountain.
I know. It recycles. It gets new water in there. There's new water that goes in there. It was a lot. It was after.
If you think about it long enough,
Okay.
Trisha's squirting goes to the ocean. It evaporates.
Yeah.
If you think about it in the most like abstract way, it is raining Trisha's squirt on us as it rains.
You're welcome.
That's a lot.
And that's my new favorite meme.
And anyway, and then we've got Jeff Wittek. Jesus.
Which I paid for his Patreon last night because he's like, oh, I'm not gonna put this on YouTube anymore. And then you sent me the link to he put it on YouTube. I was like, I just paid $10 for this.
Yeah, he put it on YouTube later tonight. I was happy.
He said he wasn't gonna do it, and then he did it.
Well, he said he was going to censor it, and it's like I'm not really dying to see your bloodied, fucked up eye.
It's a lot.
It's kind of too much. Like I saw the uncensored version, I was like, I kind of like the censored version better.
Everyone's very casual about it. I applaud like Jeff for like trying to make something good out of that situation and like trying to make something like productive and creative and stuff. But it's like, why is everyone so casual? Why is like David and Natalie just being interviewed like as if nothing happened?
Right, I agree.
It's
By
such
the way,
a weird vibe. I don't get the angle of it. I love Jeff. No hate to Jeff, and Jeff is 100% a victim in this 100%. But it's like I don't get the angle. Like he's trying to give like David like this redeeming quality. Like David, you know what I mean? Or is it like? I don't know. It's such a hard thing to grasp. I don't know. It's such weird when I'm watching it.
Well, first let me say that I had mentioned that Jeff was going to be calling in today. We had talked about him calling in today, but he had some surgery on his face and he's not feeling well yet to be on camera. So Jeff will not be calling in today. I just want to let you guys know that. People who were expecting that.
Did you announce it? Did you say that somewhere?
I had said on Friday, I think that he might be calling in today because we were going to see, but let me show the sequence of events for people that are unfamiliar. So, David, just like you said that everyone's calling you a liar, they took a fucking excavator out into some lake bed, and David was operating the excavator. He doesn't have a license to operate the excavator. I don't know who owns that excavator, but they should be liable too for all this because Jeff literally almost died, and I think they would all go to David would be in jail for manslaughter, and whoever owns that excavator would also be going to jail. Pretty sure. But at any rate,
I mean, thank God he didn't die.
Oh yeah. David would be in jail. He would be in fucking jail, bro.
But you know what I was saying like last time is like it's weird that like David, to me, I would have like this endless guilt that I like messed up this guy's like life, you know, like at least his face and stuff for a while, and it took a year of his life basically because he couldn't do shit. And it's like he doesn't have like any guilt. He just went on to go do his own thing, like building a podcast studio, buying new homes, like just from what Jeff said, he didn't, from the impulsive episode, he said he didn't talk to him for like 6 or 7 months. So it's like, how are you just going on living your life when I feel guilt for David. I feel bad for David for feeling guilt, but I guess he doesn't feel guilt about it, which is so weird.
No.
And apparently they're still friends, which is good, I guess, it's good if he forgives him, you know, but damn, like.
I think Jeff is just trying to be, I think Jeff is just trying his best to like heal and recover and not hold resentment. But you can tell, I'll show clips from the documentary, which I think a few good ones. Obviously, I recommend go watching it on his channel, Jeff Wittek, but that really, I feel, reveal he's tiptoeing around his real feelings. And you can tell there's deep down what he's unwilling to say on camera is that he is deeply resentful of David and this whole situation, as well he should be. I don't think he.
Yeah.
But anyway,
A year of his life is gone.
I mean,
know?
it's a life-changing.
For sure.
It's a life-changing injury. I mean, it's not even a year of his life gone. It's way worse.
Well, he
than
said he
that.
hasn't been able to do anything. He couldn't do like his barbershop episode. You know what I mean? Like, so really the stuff he was like going for, like going towards, he just couldn't do.
The thing is, David's paying for his medical bills, but he owes him so much more than that.
Yeah.
The guy's unable to fucking work. And again, this is the bullshit that they're not employees of David, but they sing and dance on David's command. And then when he gets a life-changing injury, do you think he gets workers' comp or any kind of benefit like that? No.
Because they don't have that set up. They're so stupid.
Exactly.
Because any other set, like they would have like insurance for that, like, you know.
Exactly.
But you know what's else? Do you have the Zayn clip of Zayn and Heath talking about how they just threw Jeff's injury into Todd and Heath being injured too? Todd and Heath like both wrecked their shoulder on this trip, and they also just threw like Jeff in too, and like, oh, and Jeff, and they like laughed about it. It was on Zayn and Heath's podcast. Like, it's insane that they like this major, like, it was literally like weeks after it happened. It's like, oh yeah, a bunch of us in Utah.
Can you try to find that, Ian?
It's out there. I mean, I'm sure it's something out there. And it was, I think, you know, Deaf Noodles
Deaf
have
Noodles.
it. But no, like Zayn literally was just like, they were just laughing. They're like, dude, like everyone got injured. Like you, Todd, he was talking about Heath, Todd, and then they threw Jeff in there. Like, he's so
It's
badly
like,
injured.
yeah.
Like laughing after this and seeing his eye, like that's insane to even like talk about on that
He
level.
cracked
It's
his
just
fucking
so-
skull open. He cracked his whole fucking skull
But could you
open.
imagine even being there and seeing it? That alone would traumatize me for like a really
That's
long
what I'm saying.
time.
The whole vlog squad, how they all just didn't talk about this and act like it didn't happen is insane. If you were there, I would like to think that I would be supporting Jeff and that I think there should be a collective movement to be like, yo, this thing went way too fucking far. We need to support Jeff, who almost died for this stupid fucking vlog.
The tone is just so off.
yeah.
It should be more serious. Like, I just don't understand how this tone is so like, whatever. This idiot was driving this excavator. Like,
No, I think his tone is serious, but he's trying his best to. I think Jeff is afraid of David's fans, and he's trying his best to toe a line. You know what? I didn't want to put that on him. He's trying to toe a line between being like, yes, this was fucked up, but also being like, it was an accident, and I don't, you know.
But even like the tone of like watching him come in dressed as the Joker, even though it said Jeff was his idea, it's just like, it's such a bad way to set it. It's like, oh, your friend will just forgive you if you like almost kill them. You know what I mean?
Let's watch. I have all the clips set up. Let's watch them.
Definitely.
But here's the video you were talking about. David Dobrik may have allegedly injured more Vlog Squad members than Jeff on the excavator stunt. Heath complained days later his shoulder was broken. What?
He was hanging onto a floaty and the excavator was like whipping him around and he like went off of it. So yeah.
He fucking broke someone else's shoulder on that trip?
And he had a cast on for a long time on that because I watched his podcast.
Oh my
bad.
God.
And it's crazy because I feel like it didn't really hit you until days later.
Yeah, it's been very delayed.
Tell us all about it. How'd you break it?
Well, I don't want to get into the specifics. I'm sure you guys will see.
Why? What is with these people?
I don't know.
David almost killed me. He broke my arm, but I don't want to say anything about Daddy David.
Very soon.
We've been doing shit for the past couple of days, but we can't like speak on it at all. I'm sure, but you'll find out probably by the next podcast. But we just,
dude, are you guys really telling me that a 4-minute vlog is this fucking important to you all?
And then after all this, they're like, you'll probably find out the next podcast. I mean, they thought David was going to release this footage, and you guys, you'll know then. It's like, why?
Because David probably was like, someone's like, you know, if you put this out, you could go to jail.
I don't think there's one person with common sense around him. I don't think anybody said that to him. I think he just maybe he had maybe his lawyer or something. I don't know.
They're like, did you have a license to operate that? He's like, no. He's like, you broke the law and almost killed someone in doing it.
And injured other people.
Yeah, because we're not sure what's gonna happen yet.
Isn't that like the definition of 2nd-degree murder? Is you get someone killed while breaking the law?
It varies from state to state.
Okay, thank you, legal expert Dan.
Because it's really, we just don't know what's going to happen yet, so we have to wait.
But I did something to it, and when it happened, I was like, oh, that hurt really bad. And I think it was just my adrenaline, just kind of in the moment. I was excited, and it felt fine. And now 2-3 days later, I can't move it. Like at all.
And what sucks about the situation is that when it happened to Heath didn't feel it for like a day and a half, and then him and Scott went dirt bike riding the next day.
You know,
so
did
that
feel
probably
immediately Jeff, who's in the hospital right now getting his face reconstructed.
Like, this is right after it happened, so they
Why
saw
do they not care? Why do they not care about their friend Jeff? They're such fake friends. I'm sorry.
Jeff has told me that for sure. He calls them fake. I don't know. Like, I think publicly, I think he's scared of David's fans, but like he's told me like
I'm sorry,
they're
but
fake. No one
these
checked
people
up on
are
him.
fucking fucks, dude. It pisses me off. Anyway, so here's the situation. They did the wakeboarding and all this. So I don't even know what they're trying to do, but they set up a rope swing on the excavator arm. Corinna goes up first. It's way insane for her. She gets freaked out and makes David stop. And she says to him, "You take it too far."
Corinna gets on it, and then David starts moving it. It's like, this shot looks so sick. This looks beautiful.
Okay, it's not that great. It's not worth endangering your friends.
The thing comes off, and it starts falling down, and Corinna's like, well, what the fuck? Put me down, put me down.
So it happened
too
once.
far, David.
It was clearly extremely dangerous.
The
She
water's
got
1
angry.
foot too.
Right.
1 foot of water. So it's not like you're just falling into water. You're like
Yeah.
gonna like break something.
Exactly. So it's clearly very dangerous, and she's angry. So he's like, "Okay, Jeff, you're next." Oh my God!
I know that laugh. It's crazy.
It's not funny. It's not
so
actually
scary.
funny. She's upset. It's not actually funny, dude. That's the thing.
She was just interviewed by the Hollywood Fix, and he's like, "Are you gonna be back in David's vlog?" She goes, "Yeah, when he starts vlogging."
Yeah, I saw that.
Like everyone's just like,
I was like, "Okay,
nonchalant.
whatever, girl. Just do your thing."
A plane 20 times. What's the worst that could happen if I swing from a rope over a 1 foot deep lake? And yeah, I didn't know I was gonna go that fast. So I grabbed the fucking rope and I tried to make a goddamn funny video for people. But this is where I made a mistake. I
Listen
forgot
to
that
this. This is one of the moments where he kind of does dish it to David. It's subtly.
the biggest fucking idiot I know was driving it.
He said he made one mistake. The biggest fucking idiot he knows was driving it. Now, this is really important, okay? Before we get to the actual accident here.
Are you gonna show it? Don't show it.
Well, no, it's from a far
Make a
shot. It's not
goddamn
graphic.
funny video for people.
But one thing
But
worth
this is
showing
where
here
I
is that Dave... Oh, hold on. Let me grab this.
made a mistake. I forgot that the biggest fucking idiot I know was driving it.
You can see David. I mean, there's better shots of it.
Mhm,
But
with
David is
the camera.
operating with one hand and holding the camera in his other hand. So not only is he not licensed to be driving this excavator, he's operating it specifically dangerously.
It's so dumb. I just don't understand. When people are like, Trisha predicted this, it's like, this has happened so many times. You didn't need to predict it. You don't have to have a psychic to tell you like this will happen again. Like he's injured so many people. And it's like, how could you not injure someone? Like, it's so great. They're so dumb. Like, they're so unbelievably stupid that it's like, actually, I have no empathy or sympathy. I hope he feels guilt, but he obviously doesn't feel guilt either, which is what's crazy to me. It's like, he's done this so many times to people, and people just like let it slide because they're looking like they think they owe David something, like a career. I don't know what it is, but I'm so perplexed.
I don't
by
know what it is either.
I
just afraid of the mob of David's. They're calling him David's boyfriends. I think someone called them. I thought that was people like that. I don't know if it's funny or not.
I don't know.
But like this David stands. I think they're afraid of the David stands. Daddy David.
I don't think there's anything any left more of David's stands, so I don't think you got to be worried. I think they're very few and far between. I do not.
Keemstar.
You should be afraid of him. He's an actual psychopath. Maybe be afraid of that guy.
So here it is. He's spinning him around. You know, the funny thing is, like, in normal life situations, after what happened to Corinne, you'd be like, oh, this is unsafe. We shouldn't do it again. And consider yourself lucky she didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, we're going to step it up. So he spins Jeff around super fast.
Oh.
His head slams into the crane, and, you know, he goes into the water.
Why did he stop? Or... Do you know what I mean? Like, why did he abruptly
He doesn't
stop?
know how to operate
Right.
an excavator.
I've heard a lot of speculation from people that know about these machines, and apparently it's a built-in safety thing. When it's spinning that fast, it automatically stops because it's not supposed to go that fast.
Oh no!
And the thing is if he was trained on that piece of equipment, he would know that could have happened.
Oof.
And so it's unlikely that he intentionally stopped. He was probably just holding the controller going.
Right, yeah.
And then it just stopped suddenly because he was going too fast.
I guess that was my question. Like, how did that happen? But
Yeah, but it all comes down to he's not
Of
qualified.
course. He doesn't
know what he's doing.
Yeah, and and
Wow.
excavators are not toys for a reason. They're extremely fucking dangerous machines.
and this was just for a vlog. That's what we found out was he was doing a vlog.
Yeah, just a vlog. Okay, so that was episode 2, which neither of us talked about. Then episode 3 came out yesterday, I think, or the day before, and yesterday. So here's some of the information and some of the aftermath of his injury. Some interesting parts here.
I feel like nobody had an answer of what was going to happen, and all I kept saying is, God, please just watch over him and make sure that he's okay.
When I woke up in the hospital, I was in shock. I was in a lot of pain. I tore some ligaments in my leg. I broke my foot. I broke my hip. I shattered my skull in 9 places. I shattered my eye socket. I almost lost my eye, and I almost died.
The only thing you want to do when you wake up in pain is just heal.
I'm not an expert, but I think I hit the tractor.
Holy shit, Jeff. I thought you were dead.
I was dead too.
You were joking right when we got here. They asked you what your job was, and you said you're a male model.
How's that a joke, bro? We gotta drain the Botox before we operate.
Jeff.
You're not freaking out, right?
So, anyway, I just wanted to show the amount of injuries he had. You know, he listed he had a torn ligament. He broke his foot. He fucking broke his hip, shattered his skull. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah.
There's a few choice places here in the documentary, but if you want to watch the whole thing, obviously go to his channel, Jeff Wittek.
But this was not my fault. I didn't sign up to swing around an excavator at 60 miles per hour. David, he didn't sign up to nearly kill his friend and nearly lose everything that he's worked for. Nobody asked for this, but this is what happened. I know that I'll come back from this and I'll make it on my own, but we're lucky that I'm not dead and I'm not blind. It was just a lot emotionally. I felt scared and angry that I had to go through this. I want to erase that day and get back to where I was at.
Oof. That's gonna go down. That's really sad. Like, wanting to erase the day. I mean, that's just so dramatic.
I guess, I mean, that's just my only issue, I would say, is there's no disclaimer to be, because, you know, they said nobody asked for this, which of course they didn't, but they should disclaim, like, you shouldn't do these, like, unsupervised. Like, you shouldn't do this without, like, I didn't like that he didn't talk about that. Like, of course he didn't ask for it. Of course, but like, disclaimer, don't do this unsupervised without stunt coordinators, without the licensing, with all that stuff like that. Like,
That's a really good point. There's no responsibility.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with like the tone of it. It's like, of course David didn't want to kill you. Of course you don't want to get hurt. But you all did something that, like, disclaimer, don't do. Like, if there's no stunt coordinator, if you don't have training in it, like,
no insurance, no properly trained driver.
It's criminal negligence. I mean, it's
right,
not,
exactly. Criminal negligence.
There's
People don't.
so much negligence in this, and like everything else, like David has done to injure. Like that's what it is. It's like how's there no responsibility?
I think you're right. He's giving him too much of a pass here, but it's not his. I think David needs to own this. I mean, like again, David needs to fuck. Like the guy almost killed his friend through criminal negligence and skated by for years. Without fucking acknowledging it.
He's like, I asked to come as a Joker. Everything's fine.
None of these goons acknowledge it.
Because the highlight for the 4 was like, he goes, you know what, we'll make this better if you come skydiving with me. I'm like, that's what's going to make this better? Like, that's
Well, I don't blame Jeff, though, because he's like just trying to be a good sport. You know what I mean?
I'm not blaming Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm saying there needs to be a disclaimer for people watching.
agree.
Like, someone is at fault. Like, you did, you know what I mean? There is something wrong with this situation. It wasn't just a freak accident. We didn't ask for this. It's like,
It wasn't like a fucking rock came falling out of the sky and hit Jeff in the head. It wasn't an act of God. It was an act of criminal negligence.
Right.
Good point. Here's a doctor telling Jeff how close he was to dying.
If that angle of what you hit would have been about 3 degrees different, or if that would have entered about 3 millimeters higher and been on the same angle, it would have cut your eye right now.
And if it was a few inches the other way, it would have killed me?
If going the other way, it would have cut the big blobs out, so you would have died. Yeah.
Oh, that was going so fast.
Dude, you could have died so easy. That is insane. I believe that this life is not random. I think
There's a doctor being like, dude, that was insane. You could have died so easy.
Crazy. It's interesting. He's getting views on it, and it's interesting, and I'm glad he can get that out of this. You know, there's like a story. Like
That's good for him. I like he's making the best of it, and that's good. That's what he needs to do. I think part of his like redemption arc, or like just his comeback, even is just he's trying to do it in a way that doesn't bring other people down, and I respect that. Here he is, kind of getting real about his feelings towards David.
So most people start their day, they look at their phone, and the first Instagram story would be him. And I would click on it, and it would be him being praised for something that he accomplished that week. And I'm sitting here in my house in the worst place I've ever been, thinking I'm never gonna get back to where I was at. It made me resent him, it made me resent seeing his face, it made me not wanna go online, it made me not wanna open up YouTube. It would just put me in a bad place. Like, I'm healed enough to walk around, but I'm still really fucked up.
So you guys both have to sit down and talk about it.
David's face is so triggering to me. I can't imagine being deaf. Like, David's face is so triggering, and especially those guys. That part in particular, I was just like, this is exactly it. Like, I was friends with David for a year and a half, right? Like, go to his hometown for the holidays, like everything. And it's like the minute I went to the hospital, overdose, and all of a sudden I'm in mental hospital, so I'm crazy. I never once was a text, "Are you okay?" He came to see me in the hospital at Cedar Sinai. I never once was like, "Are you okay?" A couple weeks later, "Are you fine?" I get not wanting to be my friend, but like literally, not only that, but cutting me off, and not only that, but like talking shit about me within the group. Like, all these people have told me stuff after, and it's just like, that's crazy that they still try to pinpoint me as crazy. And it's like, it's so triggering, like so trauma. Someone you think is your like friend. This is like a different, of course, different, but I can't look at David's face.
According to
it's
Jeff,
so
he
triggering.
kind of did the same thing to Jeff. Jeff got injured and he just kind of dropped him. And, you know, it seems like Jeff was kind of David's like skeleton in his closet, and they wanted to keep him there. And that's why nobody fucking talked about it.
He didn't know what to do to be there for you.
He almost died, Jonah.
All you had to do was come check on me, talk to me man to man in person, and that's it. I can lie and say everything's fine.
Yeah.
But that's not gonna get me anywhere. I wanted to make it clear to him that this was a problem that we both had to fix now. Hey guys, I made a move.
So anyway, just kind of where it leaves off, and I think the next part is leading to some kind of like reconciliation between the two of them. So I don't know, but regardless of what happens in part 4, you know, I mean, this is criminal negligence, bro. And I know that Jeff's trying to be the bigger man about it, but I don't have to be the bigger man about it.
Or at least just tell people like, hey, we were not doing something right, and this is why this is the result of that.
Dude, that's such a good point. I really do think that's so important to acknowledge. Really. Yeah. You know, and David, first of all, this is not the first time David has seriously injured someone in their vlogs. I know this is like a random fluke, but like, okay, apparently David fucking caused his childhood friend to like get amputated.
And the thumbnail.
All right, this is.
And like, what are the chances that you've done this to someone twice, like even by accident?
Story about how I ruined my best friend's life. This is Alex, new Alex, if you guys don't know. He was a big sports player in school. He played basketball, football, baseball. Like, look, he looks like an athletic guy, right? Michigan, G for great sports. We were in the 7th grade. We were having a pine cone fight out like in the backyard area. Long story short, I threw a pine cone right at his eye. It got infected, and soon he started to get like flu-like symptoms, so he had to go to the doctor.
I was in the hospital for like a week and a half. Cost us about 10 grand out of pocket.
$10,000 for a pine cone fight. And the doctor ended up telling him that he got a staph infection. And this staph infection, it ended up eating bone marrow in his hip. So not only does he now need a hip replacement, but he needs extra bones and weird procedures just so he can walk straight again.
They told me like when they got the
It's so, this is
He's
really
using it for
triggering.
content too. He's like, this is how I ruined my best friend's life. Clickbait, 20 ads. My friend stuck with a $10,000 bill. It can't play sports.
I would be.
I know it's like this one seems like a total accident, but like, what's the chance you ruin your friend's life twice?
Multiple times. It happens to other people.
Back to 100% in like 6 months.
And how long has it been?
6 years.
Fast forward a couple months, he's on crutches, and he remained on crutches for 4 years when they told him that this would all be resolved in 6
I'm not sure I would want to put this out there if I was David.
I don't know.
It's like I'm embarrassed. I'm humiliated. I
Right.
just want to help you. I'm not here to laugh at you, the fact that I ruined your
months.
life.
He goes to a good college. Where'd he go?
Community college.
He goes to community college. And he's getting good grades.
Why are you shitting on him for going to community college, bro?
Last semester.
C's.
C. Which is good, because that C stands for can't get any better. That's what it stands for. I feel really bad for doing that for Alex. So right now, right here, in front of everyone, I wanted to give him a quick shout out. Make sure you guys go follow him on Twitter. Could you imagine?
I'm cured.
I'm cured. This is my favorite part about this entire
That's it. Little fodder for the vlog.
I hate it. Just, he triggers me so much. Sorry. I just
So
got
that's his
really
friend.
upset seeing him. I don't know.
Jonah also apparently ended up in the hospital and almost
Are we
died.
not doing trivia?
We are.
We have a half hour left.
I mean, is this good or not? I thought it was interesting.
It is, but I really wanted to do trivia.
So anyway, I'll just say, he almost killed his friend Jonah, who went to the hospital after trying to ride a motorcycle
Like,
over a
David's
pool.
just a shit person.
Zane split his head open and had to go to the hospital. He broke. Zane seems like a fucking mess. I don't know anything about that guy, but he seems like a mess. Here's some memes that I want to review. I'm going lightning speed real fast. Here's David filming his friend being attacked by a tiger. Being mauled to death by a tiger. That's a meme, Trisha. That's a meme. You like that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Here's David Dobrik in the hospital after almost killing Jeff. Oh my God, this is a meme, Trisha.
They're video though. Why are they not pictures?
Why memes can be videos?
Are they TikToks or
this kid went to his grandpa was dying in the hospital, and this kid did a TikTok, and it was just fucking amazing. So this is David in the hospital as Jeff's almost dying.
I won't give up.
I'm gonna mute it.
Is that real?
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's real. This is like a classic, an iconic one. His grandpa. Actually, I think he may actually be dead.
I don't think I was ever this dumb at any age.
No,
I really don't feel that.
This is famous. This is a famous TikTok
okay.
for being like so bad. Musically, yeah. This is like
this is why they changed the name. They went to witness protection after that. They're like,
so that's
rebrand.
That's David as Jeff Lade.
David, oh my God, why is he so triggering? Like I feel like I'm getting like hives. I feel like I'm like gonna itch.
When you arrive at the party, but it's just David and his camera crew there.
Yo, get me out! Get me out! I'm not doing this! Stop! Yo! Miss! Yo, we going to Excuse me, no! Yo, get me out!
That's funny because that's actually happened to so many people. It sounds like.
Ugh.
I've got more memes. I'm almost done. We're getting close.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap
These are good. These are good. People are enjoying
They're
these.
not good.
David Dobrik watching his friends getting torn to shreds. Millie Bobby Brown for some reason with 2 cameras. David Dobrik at the hospital when Jeff wakes up. SpongeBob meme.
I mean, you could literally just go to Reddit and read all this. Like, why don't we just redirect people? Go Reddit.
No, I've curated them. David Dobrik filming his friends getting injured for content. A nuclear bomb.
Oh my God.
Dan is loving it. Oh, and then finally, one more. Don't panic. I've seen this all over TikTok, and it is interesting. Look at how he laughs.
I'm already panicking.
Bro, look,
I'm
watch
so triggered.
Watch this
I'm
part.
triggered.
Watch how he laughs.
Look at
this. Look at his laugh. Just focus on his face.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't. That's so triggering.
It's the now look at this meme. Excuse me.
Oh my God.
Look at him.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What is so funny, David?
I don't know.
It's fully Joker brain,
Does he
man.
really laugh?
Yeah.
Like, what is that about the laugh?
I don't know.
'Cause you spend time with him. Does he really laugh?
No,
like
he's
that?
like so serious in real life. Like he's such a little like.
He doesn't
prick
walk
in real
around
life.
like at everything.
No, he like ignores you. If it has nothing to do with David, he'll just like won't even talk to you. He's kind of the worst.
Where's the Joker ones? I don't have images of that. Where because David dressed up like the Joker to take that. Whatever. Who cares? Let's play trivia.
Yeah. Okay. We don't have much time. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, trivia. Bring the boards. Actually, let's pause. We'll cut it because we got to bring the boards. I don't want to waste any time.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're just gonna cut. Okay, we're set up for trivia.
Frenemies trivia commence.
Come on, foot soldiers.
No.
Foot soldiers.
No.
Tank.
Okay, we got to get through the trivia. I have 30
Okay, right.
minutes.
You're the one that did this whole like commence thing.
Wait, I just looked at us in the viewfinder. You know who should cosplay next? Jessica Rabbit and Roger Rabbit.
That'd be fun. I'm into that.
That's how I feel right now.
Can I be Jessica Rabbit? That'd be more fun.
I do want to be able to be the male sometimes, but maybe
Yeah,
not that
I
one.
wanna be
I
the
literally look like
bodacious-
Jessica Rabbit. I literally look like her.
Dude, you want to talk about crushes? I wanted to fuck Jessica Rabbit.
Should we do
as a kid.
Should we do a Jessica Rabbit competition? See who looks more like her. We both get glammed as Jessica Rabbit.
That'd be fun. Yeah, who wants to be Roger Rabbit? Boring. I want to be the big
I have a
bodacious.
little Roger Rabbit I'll bring with me. I have a little bunny that comes with my costume.
I love it.
Maybe you
Add it to
shouldn't
the
be.
list.
Maybe you shouldn't be Roger. You should be the protagonist. What's his name? Eddie.
The villain.
No, the cop.
I've never seen the movie. I have no
Okay, we're
idea.
talking too much about Roger Rabbit.
Never seen Roger Rabbit.
I just wanted to fuck the redhead. I mean, what do you want from me?
God, it's a cartoon.
I was like 7 years old. You seen those titties? Those titties were everywhere. I was like, oh shit.
Okay.
Okay, so we're doing the trivia, but we don't have that much time. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have fun with the trivia.
But still keeping score.
We're gonna keep score, and then we're gonna carry it over to next week. We're gonna start with trivia next week, so we definitely don't run
There
out
should
of
be
time.
a winner this time. There needs to be a winner
Why?
today.
We're not completing the game.
What are we in Jumanji?
I don't know what that means,
Jack
but yes.
Black. You never saw it? They
I
have
know
to
what
complete the
Jumanji
game.
is, but
You
I
have to
don't know what the
complete game
reference
before
is.
you go home. You
Okay,
said-
yes, we're in Jumanji. Yes, we're in Jumanji. We're gonna complete the game tomorrow or
Okay,
next time.
Let's go.
Okay, start.
Okay, so we're a little less formalized than the first time we played, but we do have some different categories. So I'll just skip around. So
Just name the category.
Yeah, I'll hit you with. Let's start with the science question. Why don't we? You're both scientists.
Okay.
You know that's my shit.
Okay, scientist over there. I didn't know I was sitting next to Newton John.
Newton John, famous Newton John.
One of the Newtons. I don't know.
You mean Isaac Newton?
Is it?
I don't know Newton John. Fig Newton?
Are you making an Olivia Newton-John reference?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
That's what I was going
Oh,
for.
so you're a deep cut.
Okay, let's.
My favorite scientist is Fig.
Are we
Newton.
going? No.
I'm sitting here waiting for Dan to read the fucking.
All right, here we go.
What do I got to beg?
What is the largest animal on Earth?
Largest animal on Earth?
The largest animal on Earth.
Trisha be like,
I'll give you something even further. The largest animal to have ever existed.
Bing bong.
Okay.
Bing, bong.
Ready?
Yes. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1. It is a blue whale. What'd you put? Anaconda?
Anaconda.
I thought they were the biggest.
Biggest snake.
Yeah, probably. Are you just going off of the Jennifer Lopez movie?
I was going to say T-Rex, but they're no longer around, so I went with the anaconda.
Blue whale is interestingly the biggest, not only the biggest living, the biggest that ever lived.
Right.
Planet.
That's literally what Dan just said before.
Right. But isn't that interesting? Apparently not that interesting because I fucking know that. I think it's very interesting. Unlike you, Anaconda.
Okay, so I don't know everything about whales.
Next.
All right, we'll round it out with another little. How about with a history question?
I thought we were doing. Oh my god. Okay.
We'll get there.
Culture, Dan.
No, we'll do history. Just do history. Just do history.
I'm
I'm
bopping
good at
around.
history.
I'm bopping around.
Bop around.
All right. What was the first animal to be sent to space?
You know it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Monkey.
Monkey.
You're both wrong.
Dog.
It was a dog.
Fuck my tits.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was like, was it a dog or a monkey? Shit in my asshole.
I just think of that movie with Harlan Williams, Rocket Man, and the monkey going with
I
him.
knew it was a dog.
That's all I think about. I don't
Why'd
like
the
Harlan
poor dog
Williams,
get
but-
sent first?
It was the Russians.
So Ethan only has
those
one.
Russians are
I'm keeping
heartless.
score too because we can never keep
Yeah,
score.
exactly.
Okay.
Well, is a dog or a monkey worse? to send into space.
A dog is worse. Hello, I have two dogs. They're precious angels. Monkeys go just snip. They throw shit
Monkeys
around.
are
Chimpanzees
smart, too.
are
Monkeys just shit on people in the forest.
Chimps are our closest relative.
Yeah, well, fuck them.
Exactly.
Dogs. I don't even like my cousins in real life, so why would I like chimps?
Okay, next one.
I says I don't even like my living direct cousins. Why should I care about my biological, like my evolutionary cousins, like chimps? That's a joke.
Okay, ready?
That's-
I
all
want
right.
to win. Just let us do. You're gonna run the clock out. I know
All
what
right, so
you're trying to do.
we did two of the more traditional categories. We'll move on to a pop culture.
Dan, I don't
question,
need like a
okay?
prelude. Just read the fucking question.
Jesus.
Damn.
I mean, we
Feeding
don't have much time. I don't need like a fucking whole.
Calm down.
I'm sorry.
All right,
I just
so-
don't have that much time.
Okay, go.
Sacha Baron Cohen portrayed three characters on his television show that were eventually made into movies. What were
Dan's
those three
reading all
characters?
sad now. I'm sorry, Dan.
Yeah, I would too. You're so triggering.
I'm
Just
sorry,
because
Dan.
you haven't had lunch yet, it's like you bark your head
What
off
was the
at
question
everybody.
again?
Oh my god.
Sacha Baron Cohen portrayed three characters on his television show that would eventually be made into movies. What were those three characters or movies?
Jewish. He's Israeli, actually. He's part Israeli.
What's
Speaks
the
Hebrew.
third one?
Fun fact: the language he's speaking in Borat is actually Hebrew. The other guy's speaking Armenian, but he's speaking Hebrew, so they're just going back and forth in different languages to each other.
Wait, hold on. What's the third one?
Oh my god.
Ali G made 3 movies about 3 different characters.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Or well, okay. Sacha Baron Cohen made 3 different movies about 3 different characters.
Yep,
Yeah.
that were all created on his television show originally.
Oh my God, what's the third one?
Am I gonna win? Am I
Either you know or you don't.
Okay, I'm just guessing.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. We got Borat, Ali G, and Bruno. That's correct.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
you both got it.
So wait, he made a Bruno movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You remember he had that baby named OJ?
Wait, was the Bruno movie good? I never saw it. Oh.
It's not as good as Borat.
Can I be
It was
honest?
still pretty funny.
Can I be honest? The Ollie G movie fucking sucks.
I didn't know that was a movie.
so
I've never
bad.
seen it. I just remember the
Oh.
Ollie G show, and I was like,
I love the Ollie G show, but the movie was just
It had some
trash.
funny moments.
But it was scripted. That's what threw me off.
Right.
I was like, why is it scripted?
I saw Bruno with my dad when I was 13, and it was just his penis flopping in the camera for like 2 minutes straight, and I was like, oh man, this is
Trauma.
weird. It was trauma.
Yeah, the Bruno movie's pretty racy. All right, here we go. Adam Sandler starred in 7 movies in the 1990s. Starred. Wasn't just in, but like he was like one of the lead people in it. Can you name, let's say 5 of them?
I can name all
5 out of
Just name it, yeah.
If you can name all 7, go for it.
Listen,
Okay.
just so you guys know, we added a category called Adam Sandler. So Trisha wouldn't complain that it's rigged.
God. What if I didn't get this? I'd be so embarrassed.
I mean, bro, okay, let me think here. Jesus Christ. 7, you said, Dan?
Yeah, I was surprised when I looked it up.
He's busy, eh?
It's hard because there's like some that go into 2000, so I'm like, oh, which one? Okay.
Yep.
Whew.
How many you got?
Actually, only 4 right now.
Jesus Christ. He was in that many films?
He was actually in more than 7 in the 90s, but as side characters and stuff. But there were 7 that he starred.
We have to do the starring ones, not just the ones he did in the 90s.
Are these all comedies? Like, or are
they were all comedies, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fuck me in the tits. I really don't know anything.
Oh.
Bro, I'm so
Okay, I'm at
I
6.
give up. I give up.
I'm at 6.
I basically have Happy Gilmore, Waterboy, and Lil Nicky. I feel like those were later.
Little Nicky was in 2000, so that didn't quite.
Waterboy counted?
Waterboy, yeah.
Okay.
I had Little Nicky. I crossed that out. I had Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, Big Daddy, Mr. Deeds, and Waterboy.
Mr. Deeds, no, that one didn't.
But
come
he
out
did
in
like
the 2000s.
Airheads. Can I say that?
Yes.
He didn't star in that.
Yes, he did. He was one of the 3 main characters.
I mean, that's not starring.
I think
It's not
Trisha just dunked on
title. It's not. He's a title character.
Yeah, he was one of like 3 leads.
He's one of 3 leads.
Okay, well, anyway, you
that's
clearly
starring.
beat me, right? So
That's
let's
not
even
fair,
split hairs
though.
here. You crushed me. What do you want?
Adam Sandler, if you're watching, can I be in Don't Mess with the Zohan too? And Hubie's Halloween too?
He's like, this bitch is a fake fan. She didn't even get all of them right. She didn't even write Airhead.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he's like, ooh, fake fan alert. Don't
I have
worry.
a phone case that I made. That's my Adam Sandler phone case. It's handmade too, so it looks like shit, but I love you.
You made that by hand?
No.
Oh, oh.
I didn't make this by hand, but I had it handmade on Etsy by
Okay.
somebody.
Well,
They just printed it out. They screwed me. I paid like $50 for this, and they just printed out pictures and put it on a phone case. I was like, all right.
That's a good business.
It's bad. It's but it's all his 2001 Uncut Gems.
Yo, there's a whole
Jack and Jill.
industry. Do you understand? There's a whole industry of people just scamming you with Adam Sandler shit. Like it's an industry where there's just
know.
one client and they just send it. It's
I
amazing.
know. That's why I had to switch to Jack
You're
Black. I had to go because I can't collect any
You're
more Adam
fetish.
Sandler. It's not fetish. What the hell?
Kind of.
So did I win? Did I get a point?
Yes, you won.
Wow.
So we're tied, right? Okay. Thank you.
All right, next up, animals that eat both plants and other animals are called what? Ethan finished pretty fast there.
I did.
All right, reveal.
Omnivore.
Some interesting spelling choices there, but yeah, that's correct.
We both spelled it the same way. Oh,
I wrote omnivore.
How are you supposed to say it?
You
Spell it.
got it. I mean,
No. Who spelled it right? Anyone?
I think Ethan got it right.
Oh, you spelled it right?
I did OMNIV.
Okay, I got the answer right. You got to
Anyway.
really humiliate me on top of
You're
that.
not making this fun anymore.
I am so much
we
fun.
Both, we both got it?
Yes, we both got a point. I'm at so much fun.
Wait, did I get 2 or only 1 so far? I've only gotten 1.
We're tied. It's 3-3.
Okay.
All right.
Right, Ian? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is the? You guys ready?
Yeah.
What is the smallest country in the world?
Ooh, the smallest country. You know it?
Yeah.
Why do you know it?
I watched it in a movie.
The smallest country in the world? I feel like I should know this more immediate. The smallest country in the world.
If I'm wrong, then the movie lied to me, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
The smallest country in the world. Boy. country.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just taking a guess based on some bullshit.
I'm
Okay,
pretty
go ahead. You
confident-
show first, since you're so confident.
Kazakhstan.
I'm sorry, but that is
Yeah, that's what they say in the movie. It's
Wait,
the
is
largest.
that a real country?
Yeah.
Kazakhstan?
Yes.
Oh, Kazakhstan is huge.
No.
Yes, it is.
It is really
It is. Yes.
Cayman Island?
That is also incorrect. I'm
Okay, what is
sorry.
it?
The correct answer is Vatican City. The Vatican is its own country.
I didn't know it was so small.
That's some bullshit.
I mean, it's literally like 2 blocks.
I want to go there. Can we go to the Vatican City?
Kazakhstan, huh?
That's what they said. I'm looking it up. That's what they said in the movie. It's
And
the smallest
Borat?
country.
What,
yeah.
what movie?
Well, Borat's not.
Borat.
Yeah, Borat.
Not necessarily reliable.
Kazakhstan is
They
based
did
on
the
fiction.
chasing of the Jew in Kazakhstan. Do you remember
they don't-
that?
Yeah, they don't do that. That was fake.
Actually.
Yeah.
Why would he do that then? He's just hating on himself.
I think it was meant to be obviously a joke.
Is he a self-hating Jew then?
No.
What would that be called then? Anti-Semitic?
He was just doing a parrot. It was a joke. It would be called a joke.
But when I do it, it's anti-Semitic.
Yes.
Okay. Noted. Got it.
So we are still tied up. I'm very uncomfortable with that. Please proceed, Dan.
Yes. I know. I got to crush you.
All right.
Abolish you.
Here,
Yeah.
here's
I love this.
one for the Americans in the room. What the Statue of Liberty was a gift
Mm-hmm.
from what country?
Easy.
France.
That's right.
Damn, we're killing it.
Killing it.
We're supposed to be against each other, so.
Yeah, no. You're.
Back to Adam Sandler category.
I hate Adam Sandler categories.
Oh my God, you're never going to have him on the
Well,
show.
how am I gonna fucking know?
You live next
what
door
kind
to
of
him.
freak knows? It's like, oh, I don't. How do I look next door to him?
I know. I didn't never
Would
went
you
to
get
his
a
house.
star
but
map?
No, I know the whereabouts.
He lives near me.
Yeah.
You want to go camp outside? his house and
No,
wait for him?
don't do that. I do not want to do that. I stumbled across this information. Never went to his house. Not going to his
Freak.
house.
Buying his clothes, staking at his house,
I don't do that anymore.
phone case.
I'm a fan. I don't go to his house.
yeah.
No, why?
I don't know how many fans are fucking buying my used clothes on eBay.
People buy mine. My mom sells them on Poshmark, so keep buying them. I don't know what my closet is. It's something.
Your mom sells you used clothes to your fan?
Yeah, but
What
they're
if she
cheap.
just?
They're cheap.
Is your mom keep the money?
Yeah. I don't
She just hustling your used clothes?
And she just wants something to do. People like it. People wanted me to sell all these clothes that I just threw away. So she's
Interesting.
She loves it. Shout out, mom. She loves this show.
Mom, you want to sell my used clothes?
She would love to actually have some. She'll take it.
Your mom? Oh, okay.
Oh, you want your mom to sell them?
Yeah, I was wondering, my mom maybe looking for a hobby. Got some used clothes around the
She
house.
likes it. She enjoys it. And people love it. People do unboxings of my clothes. People love
Do
it.
they prefer it unwashed or washed?
You have to wash it.
You have to. It's probably get more money if you don't.
There's a whole people make a whole bunch of videos. Like I watch Sabrina's clothes. They're cheap too. We don't like rip people off. It's not like $500 for a t-shirt. It's like $5. Or
Yeah, it's
whatever.
fanfare. It's like give it a sniff.
I love buying people's clothes, so buy mine. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
All vertical. I'm down to give your mom some of my clothes. I think it's funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
She would love it. She'd probably just keep it. It's like memorabilia.
Oh, well, it's for
That's
the
me.
fans. This shirt was given to me by Ethan.
They would love that.
2021.
People would really love your clothes. I love the hoodie you gave me is the one of the things I cherish the most. I wear it all the time. I actually really love that hoodie. I like cherish it a lot.
No, but I know you like the hoodie. It's not like that I wore it.
It is.
Oof. Didn't know that.
You interviewed Bobby Lee in that.
Wow.
I'm a super fan.
I don't see my face on your phone case.
I come with it next time. Well,
Yeah, that's what I
you
want.
don't know what I have in secret.
All right, we're tied. I'm uncomfortable. Dan, go ahead.
Want.
All right.
Your big ass hair is coming back to get you. What happened? Your big ass hair is getting stuck in the
It
microphone.
was actually
and
the
shit?
big ass diamond. It hit the microphone and then
She's
it
like,
hurt me.
oh, my hair is huge. It's getting stuck and
It
cracked.
is hot. My hair is very hot.
It is. Go ahead, Dan. Thank you.
All right.
Miserable.
Who was the first actor to play James Bond on film?
Oh, I don't know that. Some dude, some old fucking guy.
I feel like I knew this. Really? I'm gonna do not the right answer, but I'm just gonna guess.
I misspelled it really bad, so I'm going to show it real fast. Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
You both got it right.
We did? I thought there was someone
I
beforehand.
thought it was like Roger or something.
Yeah, there was some douche.
Roger Moore was after Sean Connery.
Okay, so hey, look
All
at us.
right, we
Killing
won.
it.
No, we're
Killing it.
competing.
I know, but we're both doing really good today.
Yeah, congrats.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. The podcast that's canceled because of Crystalia.
Say what?
His name is Congratulations on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
But it should be called Cancellation.
Canceled. Right.
Or I'm just miserable because that's what he
Dude,
is on
look
that
how
podcast.
big your hair is, though. It's so big.
I know. I really love it.
It's awesome. It is awesome.
Thanks.
Did you lose weight? No, it's just my hair.
It's just my hair. I thought you were saying yes because I did. It literally is just my hair.
5'5"?
This was the inspiration, by the way. This is Pamela Anderson's big hair.
Oh, she did big hair.
So I was going
Big
with
hair
that.
queen.
And the black eye. So that's if anybody wants
Oh, yeah.
to
It
know.
looks really good.
Thanks.
You're rocking it.
Thank you.
I like it.
People used to tell me I looked like Pamela Anderson when I was on crack, actually. I was like 140 pounds. Like, you look like... Actually, Howard Stern said I looked like Pamela Anderson if she gained 40 pounds. He said that on his show.
That's a compliment.
Thank
I
you.
think.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pamela
not
Anderson's great.
kind of, but not really.
I'll
but kind
take
of.
it.
But yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Go ahead, Dan. All right. What is the name of the main antagonist in Happy Gilmore?
Adam Sandler.
This is like English too, though. What's an antagonist? I don't know. Is that the good guy or bad guy?
That would be the bad guy.
Oh, okay.
The bad
Easy.
guy.
I'm sorry. Who knows that? I don't know.
It's a pretty popular one.
No, it's
to know the answer to
It's
that.
a pretty popular one.
Oh, wait, maybe I do know.
I think you probably do if
Are
you
you
think
asking
about
for
it.
the actor's name or the character name?
I was asking for the character name.
Okay.
If you know, bonus point if you know the actor, I guess.
I love the actor too. He hasn't been in much since.
Okay, Bob Barker.
That was a good guess.
Well, technically, he does get into a fight with Bob
Okay,
Barker.
but he's not the main.
He's not the main antagonist,
It's
though.
Shooter McGavin.
It is Shooter
I don't know
McGavin.
what the fuck that is, and I'm
Shooter.
because it's embarrassing. Anyone who watched Happy Gilmore that close?
Hey, Shooter, you want to go to Red Lobster?
No, that's a
It's a classic.
that's a classic villain right there.
Shooter McGavin. They're doing a sequel, and I want to say it's because of me. I honestly think they're doing a Happy Gilmore sequel because I bought the jacket. I talked about it. I got the hype up.
It's probably because he's I don't want to call him a hack because he's a good actor, but his movies suck and he sells them and makes a lot of money.
I will
and he
be in
makes
them.
shitty movies.
I'll invest in one if I can star in one.
Can you back me up on that, Dan?
What that
he's a hack?
It's complicated because he has legitimately made good movies.
Right. He's a really good actor.
He can be.
I love his
Uncut
dramatic
Gems.
roles.
So good.
He was great in Uncut Gems and Punch
even-
Drunk Love, another one of my favorite films.
Right,
He's
really
fantastic
good.
in that.
But like, I mean, how do you look past Jack and Jill?
So good. My favorite of his, actually.
Don't say that.
I love it. I can quote it. Ukakadogo Pagogo.
Stop.
I love that movie.
You stop.
I looked it up before the show.
I am gonna lose because of this fucking Adam Sandler category. Okay, go ahead. Trish is winning. Adam Sandler. Go ahead, Dan.
Okay. What is a Geiger counter used to measure?
A Geiger?
Geiger.
That sounds anti-Semitic. A Geiger counter? So bad. What is a Geiger? A Geiger counter?
A Geiger counter. Yes.
I don't have a guess.
You done? Radioactivity put me on the board.
That is the correct answer.
Such a nerd.
Tied up. Rather know that than the name of fucking Adam Sandler's protagonist in Happy Gilmore, antagonist.
You know how I'm getting? No, I'm getting old. Is people calling me like that? I like Adam Sandler. They call me like dad. They're like, you're such a dad for liking Adam Sandler. I was like, well, he used to be so cool and hip, but now it's like embarrassing to like him.
I don't know. I mean, he has like this big Netflix deal, and he's still making like videos for kids
I love
on
him.
Netflix. And I don't assume like he made that Indian cowboy one,
Oh, the Hateful Eight.
and I was like,
What was
there's
that one?
kind of
Not
only.
Hateful Eight. But it was like a spin on
No,
it.
it's something like, but I was like, only kids would be watching this because it's so dumb.
Yeah, I love it.
You did?
Mhm.
No. Okay, so maybe you are. Okay.
Thanks. So maybe I'm what?
I don't know. I just thought his movies are so bad. I mean, with people.
Oh my God, you're
his
such a
comedy movies are
hater.
so bad. They're just awful films. They
You're
are.
one of those people who's like, those who can't do hate. That's you.
I'm here doing. What am I doing?
You're not making movies on Netflix for $1 billion.
I'm allowed to not like. I'm a critic, man. I fucking shit on everybody. Adam
God.
Sandler's no exception just because you like him.
What happened
know.
in 2021, Ethan? Just stop shitting on people. Just like bringing people up and hyping people up.
Whoa. When did I say 2020? That was you were 2021. Trisha.
And I thought we were on the same page.
I never committed to any positive vibes on this show. Negative vibes only.
No, we don't. I dispute that.
What can I
dispute it.
say? His movies suck. They're horrible. They're horrible.
You're not coming to set when I'm on Hubie's Halloween too. You're not going to be there.
But I like him as a person and as a comedian. I like him, right?
And his Jewishness. He promotes Judaism a lot in his movies.
The Jewishness is not
I love
factoring into my likeness of him. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I have ambivalent feelings about him. On one hand, I like him. On the other hand, his comedy movies are horrible. They're fucking embarrassing.
Well, his wife converted, so you gained a Jewish person in the community.
That I don't consider a benefit to me.
I'm always welcoming to
I'm not like
people.
tracking the amount of Jews in the world and then.
I start my conversion classes soon. I need to start
Do you
being
really?
serious.
So
yeah.
I'm actually quite curious how that goes for you.
I am too. I don't know. I'm nervous.
You're gonna like take it too far and show up like all like in like all crazy, like wrapped up.
I don't know where it's gonna take me. I don't
You're
know.
gonna show up with like a old Testament, and
We have
you're gonna
four
be
at our
praying to the Western Wall in Jerusalem every day.
Can't wait.
You can be like, girl, you're taking this way too far. You're gonna become kosher.
I am kosher.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Dan to read the next question.
I'm waiting for an opening.
Yeah.
All right. Name 3 of the oceans of the world.
Oh my God, these bullshit.
You can't name 3?
I can name 3, but that's like easy. What am I, an idiot?
Apparently, Dan thinks so.
You guys want to make it 4? It's just one more.
Yeah.
It's just one more
Yes.
ocean.
Yeah.
Should be easy, right?
Okay, I don't know this one. I don't know the last one.
Let's do 4.
Yeah.
I've only been to 3 oceans, so I don't know the last ocean. There's
Well, it's not the last. There's yes, yeah, there is.
Okay, I don't know.
Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Arctic.
Red.
That's a sea.
That's a sea, not an ocean. I'm afraid.
I don't know.
Well, so you did have 3, but not 4.
So what was
And we
it?
did up it to 4. So
Oh my God.
I apologize.
Arctic.
You did it last minute.
You were so cocky.
You were so cocky.
I was not. I was just like, I can
You're like,
name
what, does
3.
Dan think I'm dumb?
Well, because it was 3, so I was like, obviously anyone can answer.
called your
3.
bluff.
You called
So wait, what's the score now, Ian? Am I up by 2?
7-6.
Okay.
Yeah, calm down.
Right, I tied it up. Calm down.
Calm down.
More, just
calm
don't worry. Just bring whenever I'm in the lead. Just bring an Adam Sandler question. I won't get one.
Another one will be
right.
coming around shortly.
What was the name of Adam Sandler's love interest in the 1992 film Waterboy?
Vicky Valancourt.
Was that right? Freak.
He loves V's.
You're
Every
freak.
girl's named V. Veronica Vaughn from Billy Madison. Vicky Valancourt from Waterboy.
What's Drew Barrymore's character in Wedding Singer?
Oh, Julia Gulia. Well, actually,
Oh,
her name-
Julia Gulia.
Julia Gulia.
Of course.
This is so stupid. I don't know any of this stuff, and why would I?
And he was Robbie Hart. Aw.
Why would anybody know these? You know why?
Were you even around? Like, he was so popular for us, like, as kids. Like, what were you
Yeah,
doing
I saw
in the
a few of his
90s?
films. I mean, wasn't obsessing over Adam Sandler.
Really? We went with the Hanukkah song? You're like, oh, finally, someone wrote a song for us.
I listened to the Hanukkah song a few times. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like I don't memorize every word. I don't know what to tell you.
All right, we're almost out of time, so let's just power through a few more questions to give Trisha an opportunity to catch up here.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, another pop culture one. You might know this. Which character did Audrey Hepburn play in Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Literally no idea. This is my answer. Nothing.
No, I know. You know it? Yeah. Holly Golightly.
You got it.
Jesus.
Actually,
Good job.
That came out of nowhere because I actually never saw that movie, but I knew her. I remember the name.
I would have expected you to have been a fan.
No, I like Marilyn. I'm Team Blonde over here.
So we're tied up, and now just ask a question about Adam Sandler's son and the.
He doesn't have a son.
Well, we are on the Adam
70.
Sandler category again, but I will give you. Let's give one that at least Ethan has a chance.
What was the smell of Adam Sandler's fart? Was noted by the his friend's character, the 1992 film Fart Man Returns.
Wasn't there a movie called Fart Man? I don't know. All right.
Sounds like a title of a film he'd make.
No, he's not a fart humor kind of guy.
Literally, that's the whole fuck, dude.
He doesn't do farts
Jack
in
and
his
Jill.
movies.
Jack and Jill. There was like a whole 5-minute scene where his Jill was in the
Oh.
bathroom just
Yeah.
making fart sounds, and that was supposed to be a hilarious moment. And I was like, okay, Adam.
It was the chimichanga. was.
Wow, she ate Mexican food and now she can't stop pooping. Hilarious. Amazing writing, Adam Sandler. Okay, go ahead.
I love it.
This is our last one.
Okay.
And then next week, we're starting with trivia.
Are we tied? Are we tied?
We're currently tied, right? What was the flavor of salsa on the chimichanga burrito that made Jill fart uncontrollably in the 1997 classic Jack and Jill?
97, but okay.
I don't know. I'm just riffing here.
Love it.
All right, here we go. Which Adam Sandler film sees his character being extorted while calling into a phone sex line?
Wait, what? Wait, say that. I'm totally
Okay, so that what Adam Sandler film is about his character being extorted while calling into a phone sex line?
You don't know it?
Should I?
I mean, I don't know if I know it, but I'm just surprised because
Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Why am I like blinking? Can you say it one more time? I'm so sorry. It's so
Sure.
weird.
It's an Adam Sandler film, and the story is about him, his character. He gets extorted from calling into a phone sex line.
I like don't know.
I think I actually know it. Okay, I'm going to show my
Oh
answer.
my God, I'm such a fake fan. I
think
feel so
it's
embarrassed.
Punch Drunk Love.
That is correct.
I got it, Adam Sandler one right. You haven't seen that movie?
No.
Oh, it's like his best movie.
Cover's so boring. It's him in a blazer like this, right? Isn't that his thing?
Well, it's like a serious film. It's not a comedy.
I don't.
And he didn't write it. It's actually a good movie. You wouldn't like it.
I would still say it's a little bit of a comedy, like a really dark comedy.
I mean, yeah,
I
it's a
refuse to
serious
watch.
role.
That and Spanglish, I refuse to watch.
I liked Spanglish. I watched it. And
You haven't Punch Drunk. It's legitimately one of his best movies. You got to watch Punch
No,
Drunk
I
Love.
hate the cover of it. Do better next time.
Trisha's like, sorry. Trisha's all of a sudden, she's like, sorry, actual serious film? No thanks.
Well, I'm sorry, we're out of time, and I think Ethan just won it on an Adam Sandler question.
Ooh.
fair.
Well, it's okay. We have next week. We're going to pick up from the top. The score right now is 8-7. So we will continue this battle. Excellent competitor. I commend you, and we'll continue this next week.
Thank you. It's my birthday week next week. I celebrate the whole week, so I'm very excited.
We're going to show up in an outfit. You'll see which one.
Oh.
Anyway,
Well, we already
guys.
said which one, I think. I don't think it's a surprise, but
I don't think we said it.
we did.
Well, let's not.
Oh, maybe not, yeah.
Well, anyway, we're
you know,
going
you
all out
know.
as usual. That's fun. It's your birthday. That'll be fun.
We could do a little seance or something.
Maybe I'll be at your birthday party. We'll see.
Yeah, I had some anxiety about inviting you guys 'cause I don't know if you actually want to come, and it's like so awkward to get rejected. So I was like, ooh.
We would come if you invited us.
Okay.
But now that I know that there's like squirt in your fountain, I'm not so sure.
We have a security guard. We have a bartender. We have a karaoke. We're having hibachi. We're having like the hibachi people come set up things. Like it's going to be cute. Yeah.
Wait, what is hibachi? Is that like the ball you throw?
It's like Benihana style.
Oh, that's great. I'm coming for food. I'll be
Really?
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's going to be fun. Don't try and show up to my party. We have security at my house. We hired extra security that night because people be showing up to my house giving me chicken nuggets. Remember, the people left chicken nuggets at our house the other day, and there's ants all over them. Don't do that.
At your front door? Like
On our gate, by our gate.
Are you sure someone left the nuggets? Maybe it was a random active nug leaving.
Maybe it was a random
'Cause you're-
active nug.
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't leave me nugs. I don't want random acts of nugs. All right.
They're like, here, fatty. You always laugh when I say it off camera, and then when I do it on,
So random. I wasn't expecting that, but okay.
now I feel like an asshole. But you always find it so funny.
It is funny. It just caught me off guard.
Well, someone's like, here, you're, you know, here's some nuggets.
If I'm like,
fatty."
here, Jew, it's just random.
I'm sorry, it's not.
It's-
Being fat is not the same.
As being a Jewish? I choose to be Jewish. I'm converting, so I'm choosing to be fat because I'm eating.
I don't know where this
Okay.
is going, but anyway, I'm sorry for the joke. I'm sorry.
I thought it was funny. It's just random. I have a high, so.
Right. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week. We'll continue trivia and be dressed up for Trisha's birthday. Peace and love.